Smell like a whole lot of 5G around this bitch.
God damn.
Ooh.
Oh, God. That bitch got that 3G.
3G around here, motherfucker.
God damn.
In the Superdome, I think it
Nope,
still is.
we're going to cut all this.
Like, it
you already
happened.
done talk too much about shit with 9/11. Oh, that's gone, baby. Nope.
It happened.
I was waiting to see if it would change direction a little bit.
Oh,
nope.
no, it wasn't.
In a week, I post another one. But when you on that stage, you ain't getting them laughs. That shit matter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's
You
hard.
go 10 seconds without a laugh. You up there panicking now because like, man, they ain't fucking with me.
God damn.
I can't let you have that one. On record. I know your ass.
And he get off stage, he got to walk past you, beat that.
Yeah.
Man, I said all that nigga. I'm finna go to the car. I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the car.
What was her actual weight? Did they ever say what her actual
589.
God damn.
589.
That's a half-ton bitch right now. God damn.
weight?
What? She said she was 300 in high school.
Wait.
All right, everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're going to start with improv, so you be quiet. Motherfucker, all right? You're going to talk over turn.
You know
We're
that's
going to be
you
getting
know
on
that's
him
my
like a little
weakness.
kid all day, goddammit.
All right.
Look, so we're going to start with the improv.
All right.
I'm going to share this motherfucker up here and let y'all pick. Now, we got 5 here, right? It's 5 people. First off, before we do start, do you want something to drink, sir? I didn't ask you. I got Sprite, Body Armor, water.
I'm good.
You
I'm good.
all right,
I just ate Chick-fil-A before I came here.
All right.
That's how you know a nigga got a good job.
Now, some of these...
Nigga say I can't make Chick-fil-A.
Are action based, so some of them we can't do. So we'll trial and error, figure out which ones we can do, and we'll go from there with figuring this out. All right.
All right.
You do me a favor and scroll for me, and y'all guys pick. I'm gonna get my pencil so I can make sure I write down my notes. I just went behind too.
You got it. Wait. So
Just pick the name. Based on the name.
talking about alien dance party.
Can't do alien dance party.
No. So I'm saying that's what I'm supposed to be reading instead of the improv encyclopedia.
No,
thing,
don't
right?
read it. We'll just pick.
All right.
So just as a group, just pick one. And you know which one y'all want to try. Hat continuation is like an audience base. We can still make it work. So
What about
anything we can
audience
make-
warm up? What is that?
Yeah, what it?
We can try that.
Or we can do sex with me is like.
Okay, we can do sex with me is like.
Yeah,
all right,
let's
that
do
was fun.
sex with me is like.
That's the one
All right.
we played
I like
at the
Yeah, but
I like that.
this is how it goes.
All right.
You got a link. It's a whole description here. I want everybody to be on the same page.
All right.
Motherfucking Wi-Fi.
Weefy.
Sometimes it smells kind of queefy.
You smell white. If you can smell Wi-Fi, you on good drugs, bro.
Oh,
Hey, you ever seen a nigga just pull up, be like, the Wi-Fi stink around this motherfucker.
I'm dead.
Smell like a whole lot of 5G around this bitch.
Ooh. Oh, God. That bitch got that 3G.
3G around here, motherfucker.
about to say 3G, 4G, shit. Oh my God, come on. All right, then let's go back to here where it is. This game is wits. It's about your wits.
All right.
A suggestion
Shit.
is called from the audience, which we don't have an audience. So
All right.
we're just going to come up with our own suggestion, all right? Like, for instance, sex with me is like chocolate milk. Once you mix it up right, it ain't never white.
Got you.
Okay.
So you got to have the suggestion first before you make.
Right, and you want to connect the suggestion to how sex with you is like. So sex with me
Okay.
is like a refrigerator. I'm always trying to slam that box.
Got you. All right.
All right.
That's what
Right?
you're saying.
So
Okay.
kind of. So
All
all
Bet.
right. Somebody else go.
What we do? All right.
Somebody take a turn at it.
All
One at a
right.
time.
You want me to go?
Go,
I'm saying,
go,
so
go.
we coming up with our own
Okay.
suggestion, or you want to
Yeah.
give a suggestion?
No, it's on you. Us.
Oh, it's
What's
okay.
up?
All
We
right. Got you.
You improv enough
Oh,
on
it can
pods,
be anybody,
so
shit.
we can all figure this out. We comics.
All right.
All right.
Sex with me is like, you said the refrigerator. Everything is better the very next day.
Man, sex with me is like an alternator. Once that bitch go out, you got to tap on it.
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh shit. Yeah. I'm still thinking. What the hell?
Sex with me is like a Mona Lisa. Cause I'm telling you, bitch, you better lock me down because they trying to steal me. You know?
Hey, do it again. Get tight. Get close. Can't hear you. Come up. Pick it up.
All right. Sex with me is like the Mona Lisa. You better lock me down, bitch, because they always trying to steal me.
That's good.
Okay.
All right. Shit. Sex with me is like a tattoo. You just ain't gonna get rid of me after that.
Oh, shit.
Sex with me is like engine oil. I always got to use something extra to lubricate.
Okay.
This.
Come on, Black. We need a better
I'm
one.
horrible at this.
Yeah.
Shit. Y'all give me the thing I need.
Sex with me is like a child that just learned how to walk. You're gonna have to whoop me to get it down.
That's good. That's good.
That's
good.
fire, bro.
Good.
Let me see. Let me get one. All right. Sex with me is like the back of a bull. Because I'm telling you, it's tough as fuck. And bitch, I don't know. I'm just I felt like I was freestyling, then I forgot.
Pick it up to you, Brian. You good? You can do that. Yeah. You can get straight.
Yeah. All right. Sex with me is like knowing your pastor. Because, bitch, I'm going to put the spirit in you.
Okay.
Why you put that motherfucker all the way
Because
up?
I had to.
It's
Shit.
this.
It's a microphone, my nigga.
Come on, one more.
Oh, it's
Come
my
on, Black.
turn.
Come on,
It's my
Black.
turn.
Yeah,
I need a good one for you too, man. For something. Come on now.
Shit, I know this one got me.
It's like a microphone. I put that ass on loudspeaker. You know what I'm saying? That old good one.
Sex with me is like a box of chocolates.
Oh shit.
You never know what you're gonna get.
All right.
Anybody else? Wanna go again? Come on, HB.
Let me see. Sex with me is like a bottle of water. My kids don't tend to finish none of them shits.
That's pretty good too. All right. Next game we're gonna play. Hayward, grab Mario and Luigi. All right.
Luigi.
Now, it don't matter. Put them on the table for right now. We'll pick it in a second. Now, let me explain. Listen to me, and we'll go from here. It's right up here too. Y'all can read it if y'all want. Start a scene. Identify each of the characters' means of the hat. So, like for instance, it don't got to be a plumber. It could be whoever we're going to dictate what these two people are as a group, right? Then one of us will feel like it is time to freeze the game, and we're going to switch players after that, and each player has to come the character they previously wore. So we're continuing the scene, but from a different angle.
Okay.
All right.
So just hypothetically speaking, if I was a plumber, if you get my hat, you got to become the plumber.
Yeah, but your angle can be different. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? But
I
you're
got
still going to take over the person's hat contribution. You're contributing to the hat is the game. Hat contribution.
Gotcha.
Hat continuation. I can't read, y'all. I just have dyslexia.
All right.
So who wants to go first? And then we'll figure out what scene. Who wants to be the two?
I go first.
All right. Who you want to be, Luigi or Mario?
Luigi.
All right. Well, I ain't going to play because I ain't Luigi.
Well, let me get. I'll go.
All right. Go if you want to get a mic. Go, HB. All right. Now, so we collectively, let's agree on what their scene is, as in like scene, but first we figure out.
Ask them what they want to be?
Yeah, mic. Yeah. Yeah, we all going, even they can be about, we're going to figure out the two people they are. And then we'll figure out the scene, and then they go from there.
All right.
They'll take it away with how they want to start, how to work sentence, whatever y'all want to do. That's kind of how
We'll
this
take it
works.
away. Y'all got you.
okay.
All right.
So,
The Reaper.
huh?
The Reaper?
Reaper?
Yeah.
What, the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Which one? And for what? What's going to be the other one?
So one could be the Reaper, and one could be the nigga telling them, please don't take me.
Oh, how about this? One could be the Reaper,
And one could be an
could be
angel.
Spawn.
Oh, Spawn.
Because Spawn was a black guy that went back and went against the devil. Come on now.
That's what I was getting at, too.
That's pretty
like, what's the
good.
total opposite of the Reaper? You know what I'm
The
saying?
angel, probably.
I don't know.
The angels, right?
What y'all
That's
think
I
about
would
that? I mean, y'all, come on, y'all can
Reaper,
pitch
yeah.
too.
Go.
All right, who want to be the Reaper? Who want to be Spawn?
I'll be the Reaper.
You gonna have to be because he looks swole like fucking Spawn.
I
He
got
the
a
titties
question.
out.
I got a question,
He
Tommy.
got the titties out.
So Spawn.
You know what Spawn is, right?
No.
Oh man, for real?
No.
I got a question, Tommy. In
Yeah.
the midst of that, do we also give them the scenario?
We can't really do that if you don't know.
Do we give them scenarios?
Well, I mean that's kind of a hard scenario. I was gonna let them play.
I
on
got
that.
it. I already got it.
All right, let's see what you got. We'll give it a shot.
It was a sex crime. Husband got cheated on by wife with best friends. Whatever. Just make this shit fun. I mean, come on, man.
Well,
He
that
over
didn't
here
sound like
thinking.
you had it.
He thinking about which way he gonna go. Whether
Yeah.
he gonna go to heaven or whether he gonna go to hell.
Spawn, but he don't know who Spawn is, so I don't think it's gonna work. Where's he gonna come from? He don't
Yeah,
know that
unless you
reference.
want to do Spawn.
Yeah.
I thought we said the angels and the devil.
Angel,
and the
Angel,
Reaper.
okay, Angel then. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not with it. Angel.
Angel
You're
Reaper.
Angel then, motherfucker.
All right.
And he the devil.
I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
He
Alright.
the
Yeah, I'll be the
Reaper
devil.
and you the angel.
All right.
And y'all dictating the motherfucker.
I can be my own perspective of this angel,
Yeah.
right? Got it.
Bet.
Alright.
And so we got now playing on the nigga who just got cheated on.
He
Or
okay,
his-
let's just
Who
say
got
he
cheated
committed
on? Let's
I ain't gonna
clarify.
lie,
Let's
hold
just
on.
say that they're here. They're here for
this.
y'all
I
because
just wanna
9
say
times
this.
out of 10 they dead,
Yeah.
right? So they're only on the fence of which way you gonna go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So based off of whatever the scenario is, y'all come up with that. I mean, what was he doing? You know what I'm saying? They got him on the fence in the first place. Why he didn't just go this way? Why he didn't go that way? You know
So
what
basically,
I'm
we
saying?
deciding where he going. Basically.
Yeah,
Y'all
between the
be
both of
crazy.
y'all. Between the both of y'all.
Black, you want to say something? Hop on the mic. Yeah.
I just want to say, not like I'm a serial cheater or anything, but it just feels like Death and the Reaper for some cheating seems a little extreme. You know what I'm saying? like y'all
let's
deciding
see.
whether I'm deaf from cheating.
Let's see where it goes. That's
That
what
shit
it's about. Let's see where it goes.
Like, I just felt like that was an extreme punishment right there.
I feel that.
Like shit.
All right. So
Y'all
I
ready?
guess whenever y'all ready, and then we'll give y'all a couple minutes, try
All
a
right.
couple a little bit, and then we'll just pause it and we'll pick two,
Okay.
swap over, and go from there. Y'all, I guess y'all choose who next. How about that?
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, no, we don't want Deshaun. He not coming up here with us.
Shit.
That seemed like your type of player.
Well,
In the house of the Lord up here, all I'm saying is he told him to be married, and
hey, ain't nobody perfect.
I
Ain't
understand
nobody
that.
perfect, and that bitch ain't meeting up to his standards. So yeah.
yeah, I understand that. All I'm saying is the only time I ever hear him say God is when he trying to, you know what. So why should he be up here with us? That's what I'm saying.
Well, because I mean, he's not fully over here. He did get married.
When he got married, please explain.
Shit.
Into who? Jesus, you knew about this? You knew about the marriage? Oh, okay. I thought not.
Well, yeah. The marriage have to be in front of you and his family and her family, right?
Yeah, but who? To who? We know Deshaun. We don't know who he got married to.
Oh, shit. Amber
Rose.
Rose.
That sounds like you made that up. See, that's why he need to be with you. That was some lying ass motherfucker.
Amber Rose.
Hey, I'm not finna lie. I was just over here on the sideline, and I was just thinking, I hope this nigga never represent me in court. He was like, why should he come in? He was like, shit, fuck that bitch.
Right, fuck.
I was like, he going to hell.
All right,
He's
so
definitely
Amber
a
Rose.
public prosecutor.
All right,
Rose,
so
that's the best he could do, Amber Rose.
well, that's what he chose at the moment. It might have been last option, but
But so you sure you don't want him. So you want me to go talk to God about everything that he done did on earth, even though it wasn't right. But everybody ain't perfect. That's what you want me to
yeah,
give to the man upstairs.
that's gonna be the best option because the devil, he like fuck it. he like fuck it. Either way it go, he feel like he can get him.
So I'm telling you to take him. Like, why are we having this negotiation? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because
All right. Let's do free. Let's freeze. All right. Who y'all want to take over?
this, yeah.
Stay where you at, or
Be the angel. Be the angel.
come on now, Black. Come on, because I know I got my reason. I got my
Well, y'all got the same mic, so Rocket, pass him over for him.
I got real reason.
Yep. Black,
What was his name again?
Deshaun.
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 You got to talk on the mic now.
Okay, Deshaun. That don't even sound like the name of a nigga that's supposed to be up here, bro. We got Paul,
Man,
Peter,
listen.
Marion, Deshaun. Like, you know he
Deshaun
belong in hell.
is in the Quran. First of all, that's how holy he is to you. We don't want his monkey ass. The nigga ain't that bad. He not that bad.
He ain't that good either.
He was married for 7 years to a bald head bitch.
But it wasn't the bitch he got caught fucking.
Well, he killed them both, so we really don't have it. No glove, no body. Come on, man. Take them.
This ain't the courtroom. What you?
Tell your Lord that we said we'll pass.
This ain't what was it? O.J. Simpson. He think this O.J. Simpson.
OJ,
We don't need proof for you niggas not to get in here. We can just say no. Fuck out. Y'all
what?
ain't got no damn wings.
But guess what? We gonna leave. Guess what? We gonna leave the nigga on earth then. We gonna let him go ahead and go to church. Go ahead and praise your name.
Matter of fact, he don't even need to be in that. Like he just give up hope. Like, and we don't tell too many people this, but when you on your way already to hell, it's time to give up that thought.
Listen,
baby.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. He talked to me before we even had this conversation, and he said, "Reaper, please don't take me. It was that bitch fault," and I agreed with him. So I feel like we need to come to a consensus and understand that he's supposed to be with you, and if you give him everlasting life, what's the damn difference?
Oh, I give him everlasting life in your presence. It ain't gonna be in the presence of the Lord,
Listen,
not the
got
good
enough
Lord.
space. We ain't got no space.
It gonna be in your presence.
We don't got enough space, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
let's do something different. Let's try it. Y'all like this? Let's do another one.
All right, yeah, I'm good.
All right,
with it.
all right. Let's come up with a scene and then we'll
It was
pick
a
who's
little
who.
difficult though. I can't say because you got to think about it. Why would the devil ever take anything that the God?
But that's why we got to try to make it as
Yeah.
easy and relatable
Yeah.
as we can. See, I was gonna suggest two folks at the DMV.
Let's do it.
All right, that's a little easier.
All right, let's do it. I'll be the DMV.
idea of airplane security or something like that too.
Huh? I'm being a little, I can't help it, motherfucker.
That's cool.
I gotta take my L.
Y'all just two people though.
Huh?
Y'all just
Just two people at the DMV.
Yeah. Let's set it a little straighter.
And one trying to get
All right.
something done.
All right, I got you ready?
All right,
You
let's
ready?
go. Let's go.
What number you got? Hey man, what number you got?
871.
Gosh, yeah. I'm at 627.
We gonna be in here forever.
It's gonna be a long day.
It is.
All of us.
I got shit to do too.
What you gonna be in here long too for paperwork?
I don't know what they want me to do. They just told me to come down here because I got suspended license. I don't know whether it's the child support. I don't know whether I missed the payment or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I got stopped with my girlfriend on the hood. She wouldn't quit talking, so I strapped her on the hood.
Oh, damn.
They say it's legal, but I gotta have some certain certificate. So it's like a little legal process. So I think I gotta take a number, process this, and then I might have to be here all day trying to just.
So
'cause I ain't
you treated her like a deer.
yeah, in the headlights. That's right.
Ooh,
That's right.
damn.
Sometimes that's why they be like deer headlights, and then I just want to listen to music. It's not I want to have a good time driving. I want to focus on the road. I don't want to talk about your nails and how you want to watch Ryan Gosling in The Notebook.
Right.
I don't give a shit. I just want to. Now I'm here at this goddamn DMV.
Why do they even have a speed limit anyway?
Yeah. Well, I think for me, I need to stay a little below it because at any moment, she might blow wind. She might. All right, y'all want to pause?
Yeah.
All right, who gonna be the guy with the bitch on the hood?
Let me go. Oh, that was funny. All right.
Get the mic.
Come on, man. Give me what you got. Well, this shit finna
All right, now you got to stay in his shoes.
Yeah,
he don't.
people in the
but
DMV.
now, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Because last time you went a little left. Listen, he said that child support
Yeah.
or and something of that matter. So he's in here for a certain narrative.
Suspended
I took it
license.
to an extreme of getting some certificate for keeping the bitch on the hood, like a deer in the headlight. So we got y'all take it how you want from what we did, but that's still the scene.
All right. So let me tell you.
876.
Uh,
How the
uh,
fuck
pause.
876 come before 600?
Before we start,
Bitch, you cutting me.
You turn. you can face him, but like, look, yeah, you go for camera purposes, and you act like you in a DMV away. You know what I mean?
Hold on, bro. Don't call me
All right.
up there, bro. Don't call me up here.
I'm on your ass. You
All right,
ready?
all right. And scene.
876. Hey, how the fuck 876 come before 600?
Hey,
Bitch,
bruh,
you
I'm-
cut me.
I didn't. I'm 877. Now, listen, I told you 877 from the beginning. I don't know why you thought I was 876. Listen,
I just don't
I
understand
was.
these people in here, man.
would.
All I'm
Listen.
trying to do is get my certificate so I can go put this bitch back on the hood and get the fuck on through. That's all I want to do.
And I agree with you, and I can relate. I'm telling you, listen, I just told you about that child support, right?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't know when they pulled me over to serve me and they found I ain't had no license, that my baby mama was in the trunk. I was on some Marshall apples.
No, you got to put that bitch on the hood. That's why you got to get the
it is.
certificate.
But that's why you're here. You got to pay $1,400. All I got to do is pay $400. You know why? Because you duct tape their mouth. So when you put on the hood next time, tell the bitch to shut up.
Wait a fucking minute. How the fuck you know how much I got to pay? Let's go back here for a minute. You got somebody on the inside of DMV working for you?
I do. I very well do. She's my cousin. And we have relations.
You having your baby mama in the trunk ain't doing you no justice, sir. They got certificate to
sorry.
put bitches on hoods. That's what you
sorry.
need to be doing. I
yeah.
got a Yukon XL. If you want me to tie the bitch to the hood of mine, she could be on the hood of mine. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, man, listen. Give you another secret. That baby mama is my cousin. I'm telling you, that's how you get out of all of it, man.
I don't like how you changed your voice. I don't like it.
Hey, man.
I don't like how you went all
I've been
redneck
sitting
on
in
me.
here watching you. I knew what number you had, and I knew what conversation we needed because we're finna lock your ass up. You can't strap a bitch to a hood. You thought I was relations. Nope, I'm the police. The
So you like undercover boss
Yeah,
type
damn
shit.
right. In the DMV.
Okay, then.
All right.
Hey, man, you fucked me up, man. You fucked me up big time. I was like, I'm gonna lie about my number.
All right. Hat.
Hey,
Hat.
man.
Toss it over here. Let's throw it back up there for me.
That was right.
Put it on the hook. So we're gonna keep this one.
All
All right, we're gonna do one more improv game. We're gonna do this one.
Oh, that was fun.
We can maybe do 3 people in the hot seat. So, this game is pretty much the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. I'm on. See, I done swapped up on y'all. Hold on.
Damn, that was fire too. Do y'all ever just find yourself looking at this wall?
Yeah, this shit is hard. All that art.
microphone with the Uno colors. That shit nasty. That shit nasty.
I was a tattoo artist before I lost my arm.
Yeah, we figured that much.
That shit, he fucked me up. That shit right there. That shit look good, and I kind of miss being around seeing like
Talking to Mike.
art and
Talking to Mike. We recording. Talking to
That
Mike.
gives me a good, like, it do give me a good homie feeling. Why does Mike sitting so erect?
All right.
That shit's nice, man. Like personal, like your personal artist.
Oh, there's a new one I'm working on, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, if I was your girlfriend or anything, I would be scared to live in this motherfucker. Like
She like it too, man. She
every
like
time I
skulls and
turn
all
around,
too,
he
bro.
drawing a new skull or some shit. Why the fuck you on death so quick?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, this is Steve. Y'all meet Steve.
So,
What up, Steve? Don't look at him too
Sup?
hi, Steve.
Yeah, all around, man. They all around.
He said, I don't like how you changed your voice, bro. I didn't know what to do when I felt white. I felt white as fuck. Because you start asking me questions about who I got in here with me, and I'm like,
Oh, you know what?
yep, I'm white now.
Let's just go left to right. We can all do it if you want to or not. Let's start with you. Here you go. All right, you in the hot seat, pretty much, in the idea of it. 3 players. So right now between us, I guess we'll start with y'all 3. One of you will be the good, the bad, and the ugly. As in level, whoever's good is gonna set the standard of what good is, or that level of advice they're given. Right? This is all about advice. He's in the hot seat, so we're gonna project what his hot seat is, what his
Highs and
scenario
lows.
on, what the advice we're giving him about. Couldn't get his dick up. That's what I was gonna say. So right. So then, now this is not for real. This is just the example. And then Black
Gotcha.
would be like, maybe you need some pills. A simple
so that's the good.
advice.
That's the good.
It's the good.
All right.
You got to take it further than the pills.
Heroin.
Maybe you need something. I mean, you can go heroin. You got to take it further than heroin.
I gotta take it.
You see what I'm saying? The
Okay.
good, the bad, the ugly, the worst, the stage, it goes up.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what we're doing. All right. So, What you want to, you pick your advice, your standpoint of what you're going through. They're gonna give you advice on it, and you gotta say what you want, your scene, and then be quiet and listen to your advice.
Okay, say that one more time.
So
you gotta
what
pick your scene.
what
and
you
then
want
we gotta
advice
give
about?
you advice.
your girlfriend done spent too much money. Keep it simple. Girlfriend done spent too much money. You had an argument with a white lady at Publix. Police got you for a no light on the tag. Let's see. You could do. Somebody ran over your foot while you was walking at the park trying to meet a bitch to give her flowers. You could say you ran out the bar, went flace pant trying to chase some pussy. I don't know. Whatever scene.
The scene is I got caught with my dogs at my house and my landlord said I can't have them.
Ooh. All
Okay.
right, bet.
All right. Got caught in the house with the dogs, and the landlord said you can't have them. You got to give advice that is good advice to him that would help him in this scenario.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy, man. Tell him you married a Chinese bitch, and those are not pets. That's food.
We started off. Yeah.
Tell them motherfuckers that's dinner right there, baby.
It's be gone tomorrow.
Ling Ling gonna whip these motherfuckers up on Wednesday.
I pluck. I pluck.
Yeah,
That should have been ugly.
yeah, man. Sweet and sour bark.
see, now-
That shit is delicious.
You gotta go worse than that.
Now you got to step it up from.
You gotta go worse
Right.
than that.
So he said, tell him his food. Shit. Tell him you in the bestiality.
Damn.
That's your partner.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was bad. I wouldn't even expect that.
Lie and tell them they ain't yours. Mike Vick dropped them off.
Damn. That's a good one too. That's a good one.
Always the shaggy
good one.
approach.
All right.
It's a classic.
All right. I want the hot seat. I want to. All right.
Some shit I wasn't thinking, man, but now I'm thinking.
I don't know where that shit came from. I was like, that's food.
I knew you was gonna say some shit.
Let's see. Fuck. I'm trying to be crazy with it. I might have information about 9/11.
You might have information about 9/11.
Oh, let's take it. Now, this is all on alleged. And this
Shit,
is
right.
all allegedly.
Jesus.
I found out I was retarded when they bombed that motherfucker. I was in 5th grade standing of a whole goddamn classroom, and Miss Bailey was making me read goddamn one of these books, and I just stuttered, just like that building kid, and then fell all the way down. That's what the fuck my heart did in that day on top of all that class.
Damn.
But yeah, so I got. What do I do with the information if I got information about 9/11?
I'm the good, so I think you.
It's
should.
whoever wants to do it, pick the 3. Y'all decide who wants
Yeah,
to
I'll
do
be
it.
good. We'll just go this way.
First thing you do, I know it goes against your nature because you white.
Well, hold on.
Don't
He
tell
spoke
nobody else
first,
that
ain't it?
Oh, he's
Yeah, because he good.
Oh, my bad.
You got to be the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he said start with it. Okay, my bad.
So now
my
it's
bad.
backwards. Hayward's gonna go first. The good, bad, and the ugly.
All
Now,
right.
good still can be bad, Black. You're gonna have to upscale whatever rocket upscales
Yeah.
are
I
design.
ain't
worse
gonna do
than
you
what
like
they
you
do.
did, bro. I got you.
All right.
That nigga out there, that was-
Thank you.
It's
and
gonna be
see.
hard, man. I was talking about food. He was talking about fucking animals.
Yeah.
All right.
I might need to go before this nigga.
As your friend, man, I think you should turn the information over to the CIA.
Debatable. What if I get hurt? That don't matter, but I'm just saying it in the moment.
I'm
I
the
was just
good.
trying to
I'm the
reply.
good, so
Oh, you stayed good.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good at 2 shoes ass
Shit.
motherfucker.
You got now. Shit, hold a bitch hostage, and then tell them whatever you want for it.
Use that motherfucker.
Yeah,
by
use them as leverage.
Leverage.
Use the hostage as leverage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next off, you kill the hostage and you say, just kidding. And then, have you ever gotten away with a crime and then told on yourself later?
No.
Good, because you shouldn't do that shit in this instance either. Keep your mouth shut. Boom.
There you go. All right. Who want to be the next? Black, here, you take it next.
I will never get
All
away
right,
with
Ryan,
the crime
you be
and
in on
then
this
tell I be confused.
What scenario you want?
When people be like, guilt ate me up. Cause
I don't know. If I had to say something on that topic, I would have said, shit. I mean, how many people died in that bet? All right, collect them all, start a fund, get all the money, and then tell it.
Put me in the hot seat. Let me be in the hot seat. I got you.
Well, let Black do it first. We're going to all do it.
Go ahead.
Black, pick your scenario.
You know what I'm saying? At least you gonna make some money and you gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Now you just gotta say what your topic.
What you want advice about? What's your scenario?
Okay. All right, let's just say that I was a young, attractive soldier, and I got my girlfriend pregnant. And then
Let's keep it there. You making it fucking go stretch. Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
right.
We can
You're
I
a
want to
sexy soldier with a pregnant woman. Where is she?
hold on now. I'm a sexy soldier. Not just a woman. I got my wife pregnant.
All right.
And then I got another girl pregnant, and they 4 months apart.
Sheesh.
And I'm on my way to Afghanistan. What kind of information could you give me?
All right.
Cool.
That's simple enough. You go first, but good. You can still be bad, but you're the lowest pole. So whatever we got to do, we gonna top.
Okay.
So he's in the military, sexy black man in the military with a wife. He got pregnant, and you got a side bitch pregnant too.
4 months apart.
4 months apart, and you on the way to Afghanistan. What's the advice?
First of all, stop calling yourself sexy. That's the advice I give you first. Secondly, this is what you need to do, nigga. You already going to Afghanistan. Listen, grab you a nigga that look just like you. When he dead, you dead. Listen, get on a plane in the box, come back. Hey, nigga, you ain't got to deal with nothing. Get another social security number. You good, nigga. You ain't got now wife or now bitch. And both of them babies ain't yours no more.
He done did this shit before.
Yeah.
I felt like he knew too much of the process. I felt like
You asked me for good advice.
So now you
You asked me for good advice. Now, you know how many of them died.
you could always go to Africa and find you a little African piece and settle down in a whole different country and just forget all about all 4 of them.
See?
Damn.
I'm in consensus.
Now you don't even fuck it. You know even social security number. You just go. Just dip.
We're in the
All right.
there.
All right. Now that's the worst. Is who wants it?
for some reason I feel
Hey.
like that was still better advice.
Hey, my guy, you a sexy soldier, man. Just keep going across this world and keep fucking. Keep fucking and having kids, man.
Once
you
you
have
get to
more than
10.
10.
Yup. Once you
You have
get to
more
10,
than 10, brother.
you're in the clip.
You in the clip.
My dog, I fucks with you. My dog, that was the best information. That was the best information. He wanted me to
I was
get a
about to say
whole
that.
security.
But I was about to say, I
he
don't
just
know.
wanted me to fuck more bitches.
I don't think that's the worst advice.
That's all he wanted me to do. That is the best advice. His advice was fuck more bitches.
Yeah.
Good, bad,
That's not backwards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Who want next hot seat?
I take
Rocket?
it.
And thank you. That actually happened. That was my life.
Well, we ain't gonna say all that. This is good for improv. Let it be.
And I was
Right.
like, what would these niggas tell me?
What's your scene?
Scene is I got in a car accident, then found out I got syphilis.
All right, let's. Are you in the
Good
hospital?
shit to tell you, my dog. You gonna die.
just-
You gonna die, my nigga. There ain't nothing to tell you, bro. It's over for you. You should have died in the car accident. You shouldn't even found the shit out, to be honest with you.
Where that Rip that angel at? Because this nigga got a conversation to have.
Like you shouldn't even found out. You should have just died. If you would have just died, this shit wouldn't be over. It wouldn't even be a scenario right now.
I got a wife too, and she don't know.
Did you catch the syphilis before or after the accident?
How we feel?
No, I found out.
Let me be good, bad, and
You going last because you take it too far already.
I'm
up top.
not,
You just
I'm
stay
not,
last.
I'm not gonna go that
You
deep
stay
this time.
last.
I
What
promise.
Hayward done was a good. If you want to
HB
stay with
just
that, is good. That was pretty good. I would say, if you didn't break your legs, you might as well start now, cause you ain't going nowhere, or unless you might as well just pull the plug.
But who said the accident was terrible?
Huh?
Oh, who said the accident?
You're catching the syphilis. I'm going worse than what he did.
Yeah.
He's referring to getting caught by the woman. You should have died. I'm saying you can't. That's what you should do. because you can't get away from it. You either go handicap yourself or you can't do nothing about your scenario.
Whoa, we don't
I'm
say
speaking
the
of-
H word in here.
I do. I'm speaking of self-harm more than I am just advice about what
Gotcha.
scenario. So I
All
think
right.
that's where he was coming from. I took it further.
Oh, I thought you were good.
Nah,
No,
he was
he
good.
was-
He bad.
I didn't even.
You ugly. You the worst.
I say he should have just died. He shouldn't have even. He was already in the
Hey,
car
man.
crash. He shouldn't even found
I'ma
that he
tell
had
you
it.
what to do.
Oh shit.
411 pain. Call 411 pain.
Yeah, that was a good
What you do, boy? Listen, claim all that shit.
Hey.
Syphilis and everything. Listen, I caught syphilis from a rusty ass door. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's wrap it up good, man. Let's wrap it up good.
That was funny.
All right.
What's your scenario?
I want to get married, but my girl want me to go to church more, and that's the only thing holding me back.
I'll be ugly.
Wait a minute, is the church holding you
said,
back
"I'll
from
be
the
ugly."
marriage, or is the marriage holding you back from the church?
Let me be,
Church.
Let me be
The
From
church
marriage.
holding me back because I ain't going to church.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
He need to
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
I
I-
got married in a library once.
I give good advice.
Go good advice, then.
The good advice I give is take your ass to church, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know, cause nigga, fuck them churches. Nigga, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna have to bleep a
but
lot of
there
this.
but there is good ones. You know what I'm saying? And shit, then get married, nigga, at that church. You know what I'm talking about?
Gotcha.
All right, you bad. Ah shit.
Man, go get you a new bitch and start sinning and grinning, okay? Fuck all that. Man, throw the whole religion away, bro.
Put that Grinch
Whole
on blast.
religion away. Go get you a bitch that don't mind sinning and grinning, man.
All right.
Oh shit.
Going to give me a hussy.
Get you a Jezebel, a floozy, a jump off, a pop off, a bopper, a skeezer, a skank, a floozy. Any of them will suffice.
All right. Shit. You can always commit arson against the church.
Burn that bitch down. She can't talk about no burnt down house.
There we go.
motherfucker.
There we go.
Shit.
Huh?
House of the Lord. It's the house of hell.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah. This motherfucker with the KKK. Come here. You know, like,
That's the only thing
I'll
I'm
be
thinking
damn,
about.
you gonna suck this
should not have
dick or
said that
it,
shit.
it's me or the church, goddamn
Bring
it.
it up again and be like, yeah, babe, so we going to do it in the church. What church?
Right. What church?
It's over
What church?
with.
Go.
This ass shit.
Marry that bitch in churches right next to the chicken. tell that motherfucker, honey, free honey biscuits for everybody.
Yeah, no.
Sell
y'all
the
think?
little kids them jalapeno poppers.
That was a nice
What y'all
warm-up.
think? Ron, chill out.
That was a good
Motherfucker
warm-up.
crackhead. That's what you got. Worst ADD to me. That motherfucker curl up like he in a fetal position in the chair. He crunching.
I'm weak.
He got an ab workout right now.
You good?
He's crunching on it. You ain't seen how long he been huffing off this?
Yeah.
Yo, what y'all think about the improv games?
No,
They pretty
I like
fun.
it.
Yeah.
That was a good
Like I
warm-up.
said, they keep you on your feet.
This
You
is
know
what we
I'm
doing.
saying?
Guys,
Good, bro.
stay medicated if you need to be. Oh, look. So this is kind of some of the ideas of what we're going to be doing on the open mics. I'm going to try to create these games and engage with the crowd and get people involved just like we're going to get people involved with showing these guys what we just did right here. Thank y'all for showing this example. Thank y'all for pitching in. Thank you for crying your holy tears, my man.
I need a
Shit.
recording of this, bro.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
This
good, right?
is-
And this is something I'd like to continue doing if we get on page like once a month or something. We could do these stuff and have fun with it. We can create skits from this. We can create motion from this. This
Yeah.
improv is not just a theater thing in which I believe a lot of people around here believe it is. So I think us as comedians, we can help push a narrative and create a show that really is not, I mean, yes, I'm working, but it ain't about me.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got
yeah,
something here we can do. And Ruckus, example, he's just the audience member right now.
Right.
He's not a performer on stage like we
Right.
are. The chemistry is there for us to have fun.
What, you want to get on stage?
I mean, he's
Nah,
a
I ain't no.
podcaster.
I just do podcasts.
Yeah, he don't. I'm just saying,
okay.
like right
Yeah.
now in this scenario, he didn't know he was walking into. I'm sure he's never done actual improv
Yeah,
games.
never.
So,
Okay.
yeah, to him, I'm using that example. That's it. That's an audience. member.
Yeah,
We're
I got
bringing
you.
that in.
I got you.
Facts.
So let's roll on to some topics. I feel
Cool.
like we should just do some topics.
Cool.
Fat lady. Yeah, you wanted to talk about it. What this is your
can't
topic you
stand
brought to the
this
table. I don't know what the lady's name is.
Dank the mouse.
Dank
The mouse.
Dank
Yes.
the mouse.
Yeah.
It sounds like she might have some mouse caught somewhere we don't know about if you look at her at the right angle.
Oh my
Dank
God.
the mouse.
I can't stand it, her.
You can't.
I don't like this bitch. Hell no, I don't like this bitch. I unsubscribed to the Breakfast Club because they brought her up though.
Oh no, don't do that.
I did.
What she do to you,
No,
bro?
don't do that. That's
What she
rude.
did?
That's
nigga,
rude.
nothing.
That's
She tried to
rude.
get in your car too?
No. Nah, hell nah.
I'd
Nah,
put it-
I don't like that you.
I'd have put her in the back of the truck.
You could have did that. She needed a truck.
But see, I
And the
think
nigga
that.
told her ass.
But what if? All right. What if?
Hey, let's break it down to the viewers that don't know. Though.
Yeah, I don't know
They
the whole story.
Yeah, break
All right.
it down to the viewers that don't know.
So she got down. She called a Lyft. She was finna go to a Detroit Lions playoff game, and she called a Lyft. And when the Lyft got there, the nigga told her, "No, you can't get in here. I know you can't fit." And she arguing back and forth like, "My friend got a car this size. I know I can get in here." And he like, "Nah, you can't fit in here. You need to call an XL."
How much
And
aggression do you think he had in
It
his
wasn't,
voice?
it wasn't none.
Was it like
yeah,
a,
he was calm.
wasn't
He
none.
was
He
real,
was real
calm
calm.
with it in the
Excuse me,
video.
ma'am. You can't.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
just
think
kept.
you
He
should
just
come.
kept like, "Nah, you can't get in this motherfucker." And
He
then
was
so
better
she
than me.
recorded it.
I
and
would have
then
pulled. I wouldn't
sued.
even argue with that.
That's what I said. I would have been just pulled off.
Like,
He had way too much patience.
I think,
Yeah.
right. I think that she
That boy was
shoulda-
working for them stars. He should have left that shit alone,
I
bro.
don't understand how she ain't realized, bitch, you got to negotiate your weight every time you get in somebody's car. Like, you can't be mad at this man for telling you nah when you know you got to measure yourself just to see if you was able to fit in your friend car. Bitch.
Bro, that shit was, well, it was sick. To me, it was sick because the bitch got down, like I say, she sued Lyft, and the nigga lost his job. The nigga lost, so
Because she couldn't fit in the car.
Because she couldn't fit in the car.
I'd look at this bitch and been like,
But
have
that's
you
what I'm
ever
saying.
played Tetris a day in your life? You ever played Tetris, bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I
that
said,
Shit fit
I
together.
still
and
feel
then
like
it
that's wrong
disappeared.
though. That's wrong for the simple fact that she lost her job. Well, he lost his job because at
Yeah.
the end of the day, Lyft don't pay for the maintenance on those cars. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So-
Exactly.
But see,
That's a lot of
my
women on
argument
the
was,
suspension, too.
y'all, we've seen them. I know y'all have seen them. The little trucks that have like the exterior back cut off, but the seat still comes out. Them country guys be doing.
Yeah.
They
Right.
need to like subcontract some trucks with suspension.
Hell no,
That
you
can,
know
like-
they need
No,
to-
They can sit
no.
Nah,
That's what they
she
need to
no,
do.
but they got something for. She could have ordered
Right,
an
and that's
XL.
what I was
She
saying.
could have.
Yeah,
They need
she
to
could have
do-
That's
ordered
what they
a
were
XL
saying.
or
That's-
Lyft XL or
When
whatever
you
the case
create
may
a
be.
Lyft account, you should have your ID on there, cause your ID gonna say how much you weigh. So therefore, when you do order Lyft for this bitch, should have just automatically got an XL. She
See,
should not even be
nah,
able to
hell
order
no. That
regular
go.
ass Lyft.
I just feel like goddamn, we already the most obese country in the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? So this just goes back to nobody should be this size.
Yeah.
There's no person this size that's healthy at all.
What was her actual weight? Did they ever say what her actual weight?
589.
God damn.
589.
That's
bro.
a half-ton bitch right there.
God.
Damn,
Bruh,
what?
She said she was 300 in high school.
Wait. She 11 pounds from my 600 pound
Yes,
life,
bro.
Yes.
And then that's what she gonna say on the Breakfast Club, talking about
damn.
when she found out she was 582 is when she felt too big.
Okay, hold on now. Pause it. 11 pounds.
She didn't feel too big at 584.
11
my question.
pounds from 600-pound life. When you ever seen one of them 600-pound lifers get in a goddamn car? You always see them get in a goddamn
Van,
handicap.
Man,
van.
you
Yes.
hear this shit
That's
when
a
you
handicap.
Yeah,
When,
handicap.
when you trying to get in their house, you hear this shit right here.
You know about this? Tell us.
Beep,
I'm weak.
beep.
Ah,
You
Oh,
hear
we-
that shit when they trying to get in their house. What the hell made you think? I want to know. Hold on. I want to say this, though. Who saw the video?
I saw it out. I
Y'all
saw
seen it?
everything.
Yeah.
y'all want to
saw-
watch it
y'all
real
saw-
quick?
No, it's fine. I mean,
Everybody-
I've
have you
seen
seen it? I haven't seen it. I don't need to see it. That's enough.
Oh, okay. Well,
All
see
I'm
enough
saying
cleavage.
is, bro.
y'all seen it. I just wanted to report this out. Did y'all notice that the car, that motherfucker sounded real healthy when she came in, like you didn't hear any issues with the car. It was like, But when it realized that her big ass was finna sit in that motherfucker, that car started coughing and shit.
Man,
Nah.
I said,
I was like,
boy, that bitch was
don't you put that
the
motherfucker
goddamn
started
truck with an
sputtering
open
and
on
everything. Don't you put this big bitch. The car had more sense than she did at that goddamn point.
That's crazy. The nigga lost his job. Bruh, you know she was on Miss Dale's house. Miss Dale, you know Dale Acne, Waka Flocka mama. She got a show called Miss Dale's House where she try to get artists and try to look for the next artist. She was on there, and they went shopping, and she got down started crying because she couldn't fit nothing.
None of the stuff that's in the
I
jail.
wonder what toilets can this bitch fit on?
How can she do a whole 16 and keep her breath?
Dogs, bruh, I seen, bruh, again, I done did
She
like
definitely punching in. She
three
punching
reviews on her ass. Yeah.
She punching in a lot.
Yes, because she could barely finish
No
her
disrespect.
statements.
I'm just saying. I mean, I know you
'cause
punching in.
ain't nothing wrong with big women. I love big.
All right. Let's wrap this up with a question here. Let's wrap.
Purse, by the way.
Yeah. Could you die?
Yeah.
Let's wrap this question up with this fat lady. All right. Fuck the
Strong
Lyft.
Nikes.
Let's
though.
make it clear, Black. We already know you would do it for the insurance and the checks. We ain't gonna doubt that.
Okay.
But you sliding in between them thighs? You got them chicken breasts spread apart, nice and deep. Is that too much work? We small men. Hayward, when I talk about you, you got.
What are the
titties.
instances though? Yeah, we gotta know what's going on.
I'm saying, can you separate them? You remember like Fred Flintstones and the cavemen? They used to have them clubs they would hit people with. That's what I feel like is like supersized right there.
Just a challenge. I would be
That's all meat, bro. I wouldn't be able to lift that thigh.
Wait.
You
How
know
you
what?
supposed to
You
get
know
to
what?
that?
To
I
be
definitely
honest,
can't-
Tom,
So your question
He was
is,
on bottom
Alright.
just now. Like he was gonna let her
I wouldn't
ride
mind
him.
One at a
doing
time.
this.
One at a time.
I wouldn't mind doing it. Let me tell
He
you
was
why.
on bottom just now.
One
Like
at a
he was
time.
gonna let her ride. Like this bitch ain't.
One at a time.
She getting denied for
wait.
getting in cars. You about to let her ride on you?
Gotta wait. All I'm saying, my point of asking is, I'm white. That's a lot of effort to reach that deep. There's a lot of extra tunnelage I got to go through, like a miner in a dwarf land, just to get to the hole of the cave I would want to enter.
I would have to lose weight.
Huh?
I would have to get a little more
So
skinny.
you wouldn't tap. Couldn't go for the work.
As long as I can spread the cheeks like Moses. If I can spread the cheeks like Moses,
Well,
I'ma
Moses
slide in it,
Moses hit her
and
on the
then
period
close on
juice.
me, and then I'm gonna do my wiggle.
Toya, you gonna
What
tap?
are you doing that? You know?
yeah, would you tell?
What I tapped at, you gotta give me in certain scenarios, cause I mean I would and I wouldn't, only because like I need exercise. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying
Black.
to get this
Dude,
one
I think you should leave that alone, bro.
Black,
Black, leave it alone, bro. I think you should leave that alone, bro. That right there out of your weight. Cause look, you can't do this like regular people. You just gonna be holding one side. That's it.
Hold on, I'm gonna get it, baby. Hold on,
He
I'm
fuck
gonna get
around
it.
and fall in there, and that nub get caught between them thighs. He lost. He's gone. This ain't no coming back.
My nail caught before it pop out like this. And her motherfucker slide out. She got sweat juice between them.
Oh yeah.
My nub is gonna slide right on out of there. You
Yeah,
ever
nah,
fucking toast
bro.
You know how many bitches could utilize all that fat?
Hey,
It's so many.
unless you on the mic, man. Come on now.
It's so many women that can
Pull it up to
utilize
you.
all that fat. I'm talking about they could literally take one of her thighs and that's 30 BBLs. You can get
that's-
all of her stomach and that's like BBLs.
Hey,
for
that's
all
a
of
good
Florida.
angle right there. Why in the fuck
I'm
they don't
just
do
saying.
that?
I don't know.
That's pretty
It's
smart.
sad
I have
Right
no
fat,
idea.
Fat ass.
Reuse fat people's fat.
Yeah.
When they
That
started
shit probably
making
cause you some
Hey,
goddamn
when they started making
complications.
titanium
But look,
Nikes.
could you?
Under no circumstance. Hell no. Under no circumstance.
You strong enough? Though.
At
At
all.
least
It's
you
tax time, daddy.
And I didn't give a damn.
That's what you gonna say. It's tax time, daddy. What you
No.
gonna do?
I like BBLs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do.
BBLs
But
or BBW?
I also like for him to ride me, and that right there ain't riding me.
She
Bro.
gonna lose you. You gonna disappear like a magic trick.
Yeah, nah, that's
All right, let's do the funny debate. Let's check some debate real quick, and let's keep rolling. All right,
Yeah.
You gotta call that woman. Just no regular woman. That's a woman 3 times.
Well, I bet you.
Oh, we
Hey,
gotta
you
go back
remember
up.
Jurassic
Look at
Park
the picture
when the
when she in
T-Rex
the
was
car.
stepping in the water and the glass was trembling and shit?
Hey, Tommy, click the picture when she
Like the Air Force One's traction control light on, bro. Like
when she in the car. On the corner. To the left, other side. All the way over to the bottom. Yeah, right there.
She for real wearing the shoes with the spikes. You just can't see them.
They had to put her ass in the back of a Durango, nigga.
That's crazy.
Durango, I know that light.
That's bad work, bro.
Bad
That's
bitch.
bad work.
In a goddamn
No.
compact.
You know what? I take back what
Shit,
I
no.
said because that's gotta be hairy. And I feel like it ain't the right amount of maintenance has been on that
That hair
motherfucker.
can't grow. It ain't getting no light.
that shit don't mean shit. It's getting a lot of sweat. I can tell you that. It's getting a lot of moisture.
Oh, she ain't that
Like,
big
how you-
right there, man.
Like,
Man,
yeah,
what?
Little pussy get wet at the
Wait.
knees.
Oh, oh yeah.
Look at the car. Look at the car. Now watch when he take off, bro. Tell me it's not leaning. Right. Oh, they ain't even show it take off. They had that bitch all on
Yeah,
the
they
news
couldn't
and
show it
shit.
take off. They couldn't.
Because it was defeated the purpose. You know what
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, now we ain't getting no view. Everybody know the car lit though. If he turned left too hard, that whole fucking car gonna flip. Damn.
Oh, that shit is.
Is that a
hell?
blanket?
Hell no.
I don't know
That
what.
motherfucker
I don't
nasty.
know what material that shit was made from.
Sheen.
But that shit was strong as fuck to hold
Goddamn
that
Sheen.
stomach up. Did you see that?
Shit.
Goddamn, she can go up to goddamn 19X. That motherfucker don't give a damn.
Jesus.
Man, that's shit.
That's crazy work.
She look like she finna ask Norbert why he's so happy on Tuesdays.
All right, so let's do some random debates real quick, fast. It's just simple, spit something out. We just make an answer and move on, right? The
Bet,
first one
alright.
we've done before is a hot dog a sandwich or not?
No.
So you say it's not a sandwich.
Nah.
No sandwich. So what? It's a hot dog in y'all's mind. It's just called a hot dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nah. No sandwich.
Yeah, no sandwich.
So
Do
y'all
white
ain't
people
never-
think it's a sandwich?
Well, it's just a question to be debated here, and I think that there's a good argument when you think about it. How many times have you put that hot dog in that bun and that bun split all the way, and you done got 2 pieces of bread on the outside of 1 piece of meat, and that's a sandwich. But that's a sandwich.
Yeah, but the bread
but
don't
when you run out
initially
of-
come
yeah.
like that.
But all right, here's my argument. To that.
But I'm saying,
neither
even-
does a loaf bread. A loaf bread comes as a whole piece,
As a
which
whole-
is sliced down. So
I
say-
get it,
So
but who really buys the whole loaf and slice it themselves? You already pretty much buy bread that's pre-sliced.
And then
yeah,
when you
yeah.
get-
But it
so
all
get-
comes the same concept as meat and bread.
Yeah, but the
I get
meat
it.
busts the hot dog bun
It ain't about what you
rather
eat,
than
right?
somebody actually performing the
Hell, I
action
don't
of
give a
doing
damn
that.
what is in. If it's a hot dog in that motherfucker in a goddamn,
Nigga, if you
it
get
could be in a
slice of
croissant. That
bread,
bitch still a
so-
hot dog.
All right,
The
so
pig in the blanket.
Yeah.
So then, if a hot dog is a hot dog,
Mm-hmm.
then how come you call the hot dog a hot dog with the bun?
Because that bitch still hot. It just
But
tastes
you
like
see what I'm
Corn
saying?
dogs will get jealous.
But you see what I'm saying? If you could a sausage dog, you call it. So what we're saying is it's a dog. It's not a hot dog. It's a dog. It's not a sandwich. It's a dog. That's how I take it. Because
Yeah,
it's
but
got to
I
be a
mean,
sandwich.
American
I
literature-
can
Because
say
the hot
that.
dog
American
is just the hot dog. It ain't got nothing to do with the bread. But then when
Right.
you put it in the bread, it's still called a hot dog. So it's
Right.
got to be classified into something else because now you got the bread, which
It's
consider
a hot dog. Cause a sausage dog will be a sausage dog. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a hot
Yeah.
dog.
So dog, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
dog.
dog. It's a dog.
It's a dog, not a sandwich.
Yeah, because a sandwich you eat like this. So
Right.
imagine eating a hot dog like that.
Yeah,
Like,
you have before. Don't lie.
I haven't.
Y'all know the wrong motherfucker that walked on you eating a hot dog and you went to eating that bitch a different way because that motherfucker talking this shit.
Man,
Oh, you fitting all that in your mouth? You gonna choke,
I
motherfucker?
made,
You gonna
I
choke?
done- I done split a
What kind of
sausage
hot
and made a
dogs you
sausage
eat? You
sandwich.
sound like you
Now, a sausage
big
sandwich
one.
is a real thing. You split that bit and you put 2 pieces of bread, you make a plate, eat it like a sandwich.
And don't forget
So,
the onions and
all
mustard.
right, do you think in the how our generation has transpired, how the women have become more confident, provocative, just the idea of where we're at. You know,
Right.
we kind of all know that, right? Is it too wild to see a wedding in pajamas? That's relative to society, is what I'm saying. We can have a sexy
Not
wedding.
now.
Ain't
You're right.
crazy.
At this
Not now.
time, nothing surprised me, dog.
Bro, everything for
Nothing.
views today. Everything for views,
exactly,
bro.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like I said, something like that'll go viral, and then it'll start a trend, and
Yep.
the next thing you know, it's all over TikTok.
Lingerie,
Everybody
Surprised
getting
if they had a
married in
butt-naked
damn
ass
pajamas.
wedding.
Yeah.
Facts.
I
Yup.
wouldn't be surprised they had a butt naked ass wedding today. Like,
Huh?
I said I wouldn't be surprised they had a butt naked ass wedding.
Like a new wedding,
Oh,
like
they
on
got
a new
weddings
beach.
probably.
Yeah.
They probably got
Yeah.
new weddings somewhere.
I can see that.
Think about the people who already had a wedding, and then now your wife done watched this ignorant ass shit, and she like, you don't love me because we didn't get married in pajamas.
picked
Now
the
we
wrong
gotta do
bitch.
it right.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong bitch. Your bitch shouldn't be goddamn worried about nobody else. Got a lot of problems under this house.
All right, another one. Now we've done this one before. Would you rather lose an arm? This don't count for you.
Damn.
A leg, or all your fingers. So that means you're nubbed at both hands. You're armless. This don't count for you. You get nubs or one leg. All right. This is your scenario. It's different. Let's understand.
I do feel like this is a little unfair.
Mike.
That's like asking.
Say it
somebody, would you
again.
like to
Mike.
have
All
a
right. All right.
sandwich
Give him the mic so we can talk.
or bread?
Let's do you first. Let's do you first. Then you want to lose your right.
I'm going with the damn fingers. That's the
Well, hold
the
on. I'm gonna
least
give you a third
amount.
one to be fair. You can take the ear off, like Holyfield. So you can lose the ear, all them fingers.
That
or
motherfucker
one
can't
leg.
hear
I
any
ain't got
goddamn
no
where they
problem.
ain't
I'm
felt.
just trying to get the third one though.
You just told me I didn't lose fingers. You just told me I gained 4.
No, you're losing all your nub. You nub down. You can choose your ear, your fingers, or your leg. Which one you choosing?
Leg.
Leg. All right, Ron. You got one arm, all your fingers, or your one leg. What you taking?
Oh, I don't get the ear choice.
No, because he ain't got motherfucker. He ain't
I was
one
gonna say I'm
arm.
tired.
You can't
of
take
hearing
the easy
stupid
way out.
Motherfuckers. I would take. You said ear. I mean, you said fingers, arm, leg.
One arm, one leg, all fingers.
Oh, take a leg.
Take a leg. 2 legs.
I was gonna say leg too.
Leg too.
Yeah, cause I can operate everything else.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. Take my arm.
Take the whole arm.
I'm hunching, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I
you
need
need
I
some
need
stand
all this
out.
down here to be
No, let me
right.
tell you some real shit. My sisters
I
and
can still
daddy.
get head with one arm. I can do everything with one
Listen,
goddamn. I can
listen.
drive with one arm. Nigga, you ain't even got what leg you gonna lose?
Listen, my
You fuck
sister
around, can't
daddy
even
got
drive.
21 kids, and this nigga had one leg.
You
since
can't
he
even
was
balance.
16. Jermaine pussy.
Yeah.
And as a matter
Well,
of fact, he don't even
they got
use
prosthetic
no
legs.
cane.
I
That
probably
nigga
got
just-
Yeah,
give
I
me
mean,
a
I
little
get it.
titanium motherfucker.
Yeah, you might get
You
some
know how you
replacement.
gonna sound?
I'm
You
saying?
sound like the fucking Tin Man.
That's
fuck
what
that.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say fingers.
Tink, tink,
Fingers?
tink,
Yeah,
tink, tink, tink,
Yeah.
tink,
Man.
tink. That's you. Tink, tink, tink. That's you. Tink, tink. Till that bitch fall off. Tink. Hold on, babe. Hold on.
Hey,
babe,
what if
hold
that
on.
motherfucker get
I can't
rusted
leave here without
halfway?
that
That shit
motherfucker.
like.
Seasoned up on that ass.
Right.
Hey, baby, as bad as I want to continue this, you ain't got no WD-40. That nigga ain't left
pants.
no
That bitch
WD-40
got
over.
oil spots. Gotta give it all shit. I gotta go get new pants.
That motherfucker say, I make sparks
Got it.
happen in the bedroom. Bitch, you ain't never had nobody have sparks like this. Like that shit. Psst.
Oh, baby, I was gonna turn the light off. Don't worry about it.
That nigga throw his legs off it. He was like, God damn it, my feet hurt.
Girl be fucking with you.
I still,
Baby, you gonna
still
get that
choose-
job. You gonna do
I'd rather
good.
lose
Break a leg.
Break a leg. Right.
All right, said break a leg, I did my amputee.
All right, let's run through them. This is just generic. All right, these quick imps.
All right.
Pineapple on pizza. Yes, no.
Hell yeah.
Pineapple on pizza.
No.
No.
I'm with you. Yes. Tomato, a fruit or a vegetable?
Vegetable.
Vegetable.
Vegetable. Yeah.
Vegetable.
But it's classified as fruit. I know.
Yeah, it is classified as fruit.
Is a straw necessary for a drink in public?
Now, if it's your own cup.
Not in public at a restaurant. We're talking about a restaurant, dummy. Come on now. If you get
No.
So you don't drink at the restaurant cup like white folks?
No. I thought you just mean fast food. I thought you meant
No, I mean like at
Restaurant?
a
Oh, yeah,
glass.
straw.
Oh,
like
the
a straw.
corral.
You
Yeah.
go to get the straw or you
Very,
going to
very
drink out the
necessary.
glass.
very necessary.
So straw,
Yeah, I'm a straw guy.
straw,
Yeah.
straw.
Nah, I ain't drinking no straw.
I don't drink out no straw neither.
Damn.
I don't have to. I will, but I don't have to.
Yeah.
I'll still drink out the cup. It don't matter.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I get to looking at everybody in the restaurant and be like,
Yeah, that'd be my thing.
well,
Bruh, people take shit so fucking weird today, bro. You fuck around and be on goddamn social media sucking out a goddamn straw. They done goddamn put a goddamn green screen behind your ass. That shit done turned to something else by the time.
You be a whole music
I don't want my
video.
mouth on the goddamn internet doing none of this
The
shit.
same token.
You just got it
At
right
the
there.
same token.
You just gave it to him right there. I'm going to put it in there right there.
The whole server could have licked your whole glass and then it recorded you like, look at this motherfucker. Look at this.
Yeah, that's what anything.
That's
Why you drinking the drink? That motherfucker could have spit it.
All right, two more questions, and we're gonna move on from this. All right, this one is the last one is gonna be most rudest animal. You would think this next one is smart or lucky. Which one's it better to be, smart or lucky?
Said rudest animal.
That'll be
that's the
last one.
All right.
But this next one we're doing is it better to be smart or lucky? Lucky.
I'm gonna say smart, cause luck always run the fuck out. But
I'm
when
with
you
you.
smart, you can
Yeah.
bounce back.
I was
If
finna
you
say
was
that
lucky,
smart.
you some of the luckiest people be like, shit happened. They don't know what
some
to
of
do.
the luckiest people that done hit big. I'm talking about
Yeah.
scamming and everything, ass in goddamn jail.
Cause they
Lottery.
wasn't smart.
The lottery. That lottery shit.
Yeah.
Next year they got them straight broke.
I'd rather be smart.
Me, I'm thinking about me, you know. And
Yeah, I'm going smart. I do smart.
I'm doing smart too. I go smart. All right, last one. Your opinion of the most rude animal. Whether it be if it was a human, we ain't trying to debate if it talks, but just which one's the rudest you would think.
Rudest animal.
I would say the skunk, man. That
Skunk?
motherfucker ain't
Ooh.
shit, and if you run over it, it got you still.
Pussy. Yeah.
That's some fuck shit, and it stinks.
Damn.
I mean, I understand the skunk. You know, I understand that. But I'm going to up this and say the monkeys that throw shit at you at the zoo. I don't think shit ruder than that. I don't think.
That's pretty rude.
You can get free. I don't think you can get ruder.
They do be fucking.
Here's
right in
my
front of that
shit,
glass,
bitch.
too. They be right in front of that glass, fucking like crazy. All right.
Shit. I'm gonna go cat.
Okay, that's a
I'm
good
gonna
one.
go cat.
Cat.
They rude as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they rude as fuck.
The honey badger fucking shit up, bro. I'm going
Yeah,
with
you
honey
stole
badger.
mine, motherfucker.
Honey
Shit.
badger
Honey
fuck shit
badger,
up, bro.
yeah.
That motherfucker ain't scared of shit.
I'm gonna take it down a notch. We're gonna go yellow jackets.
Oh.
Yeah, because when you catch them, they don't have no mercy. They give you some rude ass action.
Okay.
I can go with that, yeah.
Man, Tommy, I ain't know you was thinking of that.
Yo, I mean, hey man,
Yeah,
hey
that
man.
honey badger don't play no
Hey.
games though.
Anytime you're drinking, you need a good cigar. And I know you met a fantastic celebrity this weekend. Tell me a little bit about that interaction and how that went, man.
Oh yeah, man. Great interaction this past Friday, man. I was blessed to be able to meet comedy legend Marlon Wayans. And I was definitely excited to meet him. Very, very humble guy. Very focused on business, entrepreneurship. I had a chance to, meet him downtown at one of the cigar lounges downtown. And I came in with Bobby Hill, good friend of mine, real big supporter of the brand. Shout out Bobby Hill. And he immediately came over and started talking to us about his cigar. Started talking about his cigar, Liga Tridente. So all you cigar smokers, definitely make sure you support his brand. Look him up. I can drop the website in the link so that way you can have access to it. But
We'll definitely drop the name right here below.
yes, Liga Tridente. So definitely support Marlon Wayans in his endeavors in entrepreneurship. And I had a chance to talk to him about the brand, of course, Certified CEO. So I showed him the bags. He definitely loved the vibe. And immediately we exchanged contact information. And we look forward to connecting with him in the very near future, doing something major. So, Mr. Wayans, I look forward to collaborating with you, doing something major with your cigar, Certified CEO clothing. We talked about the bags. So hopefully we can tap in and get you traveling in style.
then the nigga that's coming home from taking out the trash and working at the trash truck, they don't say shit to him. Bad bitches, none of that. They don't talk to him at all because the mindset of, oh, well, he taking care of business. But the thing is, that shit only got a certain amount of time on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you need niggas, cause bro, bad bitches ain't even bad bitches, bro. They just look good. Y'all just look good. That's it. You're not a bad
Bruh,
bitch.
look here. I say
this-
this is true. This true as fuck. A good woman is an investment, and a bad bitch is a bill.
Bro,
That-
any type
I
of
see-
bitch is a bill.
bruh.
Any type of bitch is a bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these women want to be bad bitches, and that's like, bro, that's the wrong thing to be aspiring to anyway.
Yeah.
Like, good women go to the gym and keep their body up and all of this, but you got bad bitches trying to do the same shit.
They
They
gonna
still
get
be
built.
hoes.
Yeah.
Like,
But
nah.
that kind of remind me of that social media thing that went on with Lisa Ray and Ari.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking
Yep,
about? And
yep.
Lisa, it wasn't no disrespect, but
Right.
Lisa was just on some. I built my career. I did this. You a social media influencer.
Exactly.
You only got a bag because you with a nigga that got a bag. You can't
Hello.
compare to me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I said, she went off on her. Like, you know, it wasn't no disrespect. It was just saying like, how you gonna compare to me? That's like me saying I'm the best basketball player in the world. I'm the best NBA basketball player. I ain't never played in the NBA day in my life.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Only thing y'all
it's the
ever
work.
seen me do is play on social media.
Yep. I get it.
I got you.
I get that shit. That's why it was a struggle with like the internet comedians. Like a lot of them can't transition that shit to on stage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So nigga, can
Yeah.
we really call you a comedian type
But
shit?
that's
Like,
crazy because you will build your whole fan base off
Off-
of funny content.
All right.
Off of
and
content.
Hold
then,
up now. I want to stop because I have, I don't mind talking about home. All right, I don't mind talking about names because there's no ill will on my end. Honcho, I have not seen perform comedy. He considers himself a comic. Does comedy acting. I agree with him. He has talents in comic form, but there is a big difference in performing stand up
Yes.
and being a comic
Way
behind a camera.
I tell
I don't
any,
even think that's a comic though.
I tell
It is
any,
comedy. It is comedy.
it's yeah.
Yeah,
But I tell any
Nah, Honcho.
Honcho.
I tell any content
And
creator
shout out to Honcho,
that's
EJ Rogers, all the content creators doing viral
pursuing
shit.
or trying to be viewed as a comic. When you hit that stage, it's no backspace and delete. It ain't
Right.
no
Right.
stop, pause, edit.
Yeah, let me do this
It's
again.
live. Yeah, it's live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great. That is a great point because I just do want to say this, and I've seen it because I'll tell you, I'm not the funniest comedian or anything like that. I have my great nights, just like I
we
have
have our bad
my
nights. It's
bad
part of the
nights and
process.
stuff like that. But I have seen so many people that do consider themselves comedians, and they do have the content out, and when you see them perform, that shit's ass. And sometimes it's ass every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't an ass night.
So
It's
now
like you ass
you
every
taking
time I
what you
see
did in the room or you taking what you did at the house with the computer. And you ain't got the sound effects on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You on stage trying to imitate your skit.
Right.
And you hoping your fan base connect to you on that.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, some of the stuff still be funny when you up there.
Right.
But then you run out of material because it's just like, man, if I would have
Because
this, I would have just stayed.
you can't think about what the crowd may say when you sitting in front of a screen and
Exactly.
a mic.
There's
Like,
no
you
pressure.
can never ever determine if that shit was gonna land or not.
It's
All
what-
you can do is have faith in it. So when you do go on stage, nigga, if you just give it what you got, it might hit. But 9 out of 10, nigga, no.
It's one of them things when you putting out that content, it's like post.
Right.
And I sit back.
Right.
I got 13 views in 2 minutes. I got 100 views in an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't get no more than 100 views in a week, I post another one. But when you on that stage, you ain't getting them laughs. That shit matter.
Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
you
hard.
go
too. I ain't gonna
10
lie,
seconds
boy.
without a laugh, you up there panicking now because like, man, they ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's go to right there.
Because I tell you, like, especially like I got a couple jokes in my bag. Like if I throw something out and they don't, well, man, he ain't lying. That's the feeling when you throw something out and it don't, and then you know what your comeback and your comeback don't hit either, and you like, fuck.
Dude, now, what y'all don't know, shout out to Black for riding along with me last night. Me and Black went up to Atlanta last night, hit a spot at Joystick Game Bar, and it's like all the way in the back. It was nothing but comics. The entire crowd was comics. Black had a set prepared. There was one. She was a black lady, right?
Yeah. That was the one black lady.
She was one black lady in there, right? There was another lady in there at one point, but it was two women at once.
But see, they left the person before.
Right.
The person before I
So
came. That's
we
the other
are
lady.
number, I think 14 or 15.
We were 17.
17. So everybody's getting 4-minute sets. They're banging them out. Don't get me wrong. But the comedians are, don't leave. They're saying at the beginning, but by the time me and Black go up, it's like a quarter.
Everybody
crowd.
done left.
But
Everybody gone.
Yeah, but like I said, in Atlanta, they trying to get to the next
Well,
spot.
I'm getting to the point of like what he's saying didn't hit. Monday night at the competition he won, the same sets, some of the jokes he used about women, that one woman didn't have enough energy in the crowd to give herself enough room and comfort to laugh at his jokes. The dudes wasn't going to laugh at it. Not in the sense unless the woman would, because it's like, it was so secluded and personal that like the dudes probably felt like, oh man, he attacking women. But it needed to be the woman. He had to, but Monday night, the same joke took over a whole goddamn crowd.
And
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
why stand-up comedy is so subjective.
I'm just trying to use you as
because,
shot
like you
man, 'cause
said,
it was good
like
work.
you said,
Good work.
how do you gauge that? How do you gauge that? You see what I'm saying? You killed with the same jokes Monday. Let's say that room was filled and he just didn't get no laughs. You see what I'm saying? How do you gauge? Is it a
you
good
got
joke?
you got to do it over. You got to.
Well,
Yeah,
hold on.
it's
Let me give
different. I
let me
can
give
see
you
that.
a good example. A couple years ago, when I was performing in Columbia, and the same shit happened. I said I actually did a set on Lauryn Hill, and the difference between Lauryn Hill's song of Doo Wop and Cardi B's WAP. Right. Killed the whole room. You know what I'm saying? Next day, so I got invited out. For the next day to go to another place. When I performed there, it was a room full of old white people.
Yeah.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, but now like the comedy is I feel like it's like rap because I came from the rap world into podcasting. So a lot of stuff that y'all talking about, I know firsthand what y'all talking about, like with the people leaving and you doing that. But like when it's comedy, you gotta remember like 95% of it gotta be business. So when you thinking like why it didn't hit, it's like, bro, you should have somebody like in the back like, okay, this is a room full of comics. They trying to win a competition. They probably gonna hold back laughs that you really would get in a real audience that came to see comedy.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
This,
Right.
Last night, you was my witness. We're leaving my mama house, right? It's what I think we left at 3 this morning to come back the rest of the way. She goes, "You really hurt your brother's feelings about what you be saying with these jokes." And the cop, he's a cop, right? And he's a real cop. And, you know, I'm sorry if it hurts his feelings, but it's exaggerated fucking jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's made on a stretch, just like, you know, a lot that we do. And there ain't no, my mama ain't saying shit about the fat jokes, but yeah, I can cry about a motherfucker having autism and being a cop. Like, I don't got no sympathy for that because it's clear what we doing up here is work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
like-
have tough skin though. You gotta
Well,
be able to be like, fuck that shit.
But I'm just saying, using it as a reference of like, you know, that to me, he knows both times I talk about it, it gets reaction. And how do I master it to get the best reaction out of it?
And that's why I say now you need to have somebody that's probably not a comic but good at managing and good at looking and reading the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
idea of
they
what you
would
might
have told
wanna
you
say.
don't do the women joke.
Right.
Don't do the woman joke, not in
Ain't
this
enough
set.
women here.
You know what I'm saying? Not in this setting. You feel me?
the room.
Like so that's where like because it's still a comic business.
Well, I told you, I got to be at the end last night, but we saw a white dude up there that I told you when we got here. And tell me if I'm wrong. It was maybe the second y'all, how he was projecting y'all. That motherfucker behind us said, "You just want to say the N-word, Yo, that shit was hilarious because he started off like, I got something.
And guess who that was? That was Goldmouth ass. Oh my God, Goldmouth.
But he started off like, you know, y'all type of crowd this is. Y'all gonna hate me, y'all. But he's like I said, this me and him the only white people there.
Yeah.
So like when you saying y'all, bitch, you was talking about black folks,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So he just come off kind of weird, but then he kind of caught himself. He
Right.
goes, I'm gonna tell you one thing. He said something like, everything tastes better on a cracker or something like that.
Yeah.
And it kind of got the crowd, and I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe he's gonna switch this direction. Nope. That was a jailbird from hell, goddammit. And he
Damn.
suffered the whole way.
Hey,
And you
but
could
that-
tell he
that
was
shit was
trying to
funny.
prove himself that
Right.
he would he was trying to meet some sort of stature. And you could tell he wanted to say it bad.
Yeah.
Bad. Like Stone Cold, he wanted to you know what I mean? It's bad, bro.
Yeah.
And Goldmouth, oh my God, that shit was so
hilarious.
funny. He just yelled out in the whole thing. He was like, he just want to say the
Well,
word
at first-
nigga so
but he's
bad
in the
right
back, He's in
now.
the back. We hear him behind us. He's like, he just want to say the word. He's like, tell him. He's like, he's acknowledging this shit. We're all cutting up, and then he screams that shit out. The whole fucking place just erupts.
Right.
It was hilarious. But you got to be.
It's how he knew how to read the room and get a reaction
Yeah.
from what he was getting ready to say though.
Oh, the white dude didn't do good after that. It was
Nah. I thought, you know what? He wasn't like he wasn't bad, but to me, like
didn't have
it
a lot of
was
jokes.
that one. It was that. Everything tastes better on a crack. That shit was funny.
he did it twice.
And then
And it
yeah.
went beginning and
in
the
the
end,
whole,
and
but
it
that was
worked
the
both
whole
times.
like 7-minute set. You like made me giggle twice
That's it.
in a 7-minute set.
Right.
You can't do that.
But I can tell you this: once that audience member yell out, you done lost the crowd, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care what. If your only rebuttal to that is attack him.
on his back.
You gotta
Yep.
attack him.
Yep.
You gotta
All you
attack
can
him
do.
and make the
That's
audience
all you
respect
can
you.
do.
Especially if you're a white dude talking about you've been around
gotta
black folks in
attack-
jail your whole life. You better
And
be
like I
ready.
said,
If not, you might as well just walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you done lost the audience after that, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm
see
gonna suspend his subscription the rest of the year for the podcast.
I at least did
Oh.
actions though. I did some
Golly.
movements, you know what I'm saying? The movements work.
You gonna get suspended. Listen,
Wow, man, I don't never go to.
talking over there on not the mic. God damn it, you gotta work together, motherfucker. We gotta be.
You pulled up the Lauren Hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's. Yeah. We can get back to the comedy stuff when we get to the finding the audience. I didn't want to cut it short. 'cause
Nah,
there's
you
other
good.
Stuff.
You good.
But,
That was definitely some good.
so-
shit.
But I gotta get my kids in a second, so yeah.
Let's wrap it up there. Let's wrap it up.
We can just do this one.
And you can
And
head
then
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we'll
head
take
out.
off. Hey, Rocket, y'all check them out. Ready to be accountable.
Yeah,
all right?
Ready to Be Accountable podcast,
Days
man.
of the week when y'all record live.
Wednesdays, Saturdays, we go live. We go
All right.
live. Yep.
And you just got
it
to
is?
watch the Lauren
Ready
Hill
to Be
tribute.
Accountable.
You guys got that. You the lady went.
Yeah. Don't say her name.
Yeah, but the
But
group.
yeah.
group?
No,
Just y'all
it
two?
was a date. It was a date. Me and my lady, just wanted to do something different, and didn't want to be in a club setting, and just really wanted to dress up like suit and tie almost.
Yeah.
It wasn't that type of event, but you could like everybody in there was grown and dressed
And
up.
I wanted to feel good. Y'all wanted to tell that moment.
Yeah.
Now,
It was a
Lauren Hill tribute.
Ready to Be Accountable. Yep.
Now, I'm sure that everybody saw it as a candlelight, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I saw it as like a candlelight kind of promotion. But this is it. It's pretty dope. I didn't even know they had type of was it architecture and this type of
Yeah.
shit went down. I've seen stuff happen at Bell Auditorium, but Augusta, y'all got some fantastic stuff. If you're looking for something to do, this is a perfect example of stuff that's around town.
Yeah.
that you don't even recognize are here. Yo, that
Yeah,
that looks
the
like
Green
some-
Street.
That's the candle thing.
Candlelight.
Yeah, it was promoted
Yeah,
as like
yeah,
a,
yeah,
I
I
didn't
be
know it
seeing
was a
it.
Lauren
Yeah.
Hill tribute.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been seeing it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Lauryn Hill is the best female rapper in my
Bruh,
opinion,
Lauryn Hill is the
ever.
best artist, period.
Yeah, and I
Man
said rapper
or
to be
woman.
specific, 'cause she can
Man
sing
or
just as
woman.
good. Yes.
Past Michael Jackson, past Prince.
Yeah.
This is the conversation don't get had. She,
Nope.
bruh, she only put out one album in her
One.
entire career.
And slaughtered
8
the whole
Grammys.
world.
Nobody else has ever done that. And nigga, last night, nigga, when they was doing like her set, it took everybody in the crowd like to really hold themselves back from singing this shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
So many women was in tears and shit after this shit, bruh.
Yeah, so fill us in. Y'all get the floor and like
It's
give
a,
us.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
dope event. Like I said, this is a tribute to Lauryn Hill. So like, when it first start, the lady on the cello, she gives like back history on it. You know what I'm saying? So she started off talking about Lauryn Hill and her whole relationship with Wyclef. Like I said, I really didn't know the extent of it, but Wyclef was a nasty. He did that bitch
He was a
wrong.
dog.
fool.
Yeah.
He
Wyclef
did that
was a
bitch
dog,
wrong.
man. That's why she stopped fucking with him.
But you can hear it come through the music, and I think that's why it was so great.
Yeah.
She ain't never come back to it. Like, she put everything literally in her
her
soul into her music
And you know the crazy
and just
thing
left.
is like, we always had these debates about the best rapper, and nobody's fucking with Lauryn Hill. Not now. What?
Nobody.
Lil Wayne ain't fucking with Lauryn Hill. You can
Nobody.
Prince ain't fucking with Lauryn Hill. And
Nobody.
guess what? She barely even rapped. Every
Exactly.
time she did rap,
Exactly.
nobody's fucking with Lauryn Hill. And she
And that's
only
why I
do 8
say
bars.
she the best artist,
that.
hands down.
And she can sing.
Hands
She can
down.
sing better than Beyonce. I promise you
Yes.
she can.
Oh,
she can
hell
hit every
yes.
note that Beyonce can and
But see
go
this,
lower than Beyonce.
but this event they're not doing that.
Nah, they ain't no
It's just
singing. It's just
instrumental.
strings.
Just strings.
Yeah. And like that white boy,
alright.
he was like, I guess, Lauryn Hill voice.
Let me ask you
So
this.
like, he was
he
killing
was
that
playing-
shit.
Tell us how it felt. First, understanding that culture behind Lauryn Hill, but still how it felt receiving it this way versus.
Now this way is grown shit, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, just the setting when you go in there, it's just like, this is not a club. This is not
Yeah.
truth. This ain't oak. This ain't
Yeah.
none of that shit.
Ain't no
That's the same.
What
you
you
get
said-
ready to yell out and start singing.
Yeah.
Ain't none
Yes.
of that going on.
But
Right.
you saying that some of these women was getting emotional and all. I want to know, like,
Yeah.
did it change the narrative of how the songs and the music felt?
It
in this
did.
segment?
It did with the backstory being on.
Yeah.
Like they was breaking it down. Like then they went into the segment of when she had the baby with one of the Marley sons. You know what I'm saying? And then they started playing the songs that was dedicated to him, and you could just hear the whole switch. It was like she went from singing her pain to really singing her happiness.
Yeah.
And then you could just feel this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what's up.
and then like when they start just giving all the backstory, all the 8 Grammys, the only motherfucking album she ever did. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's, those feats right there can't even be compared. Nobody has ever just dropped one album and went crazy.
Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to this day, she sell out concerts and she has the reputation of not showing up.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. She don't even.
She
show up
done
to
she
the
done
joint
missed
and sell 'em
over
out.
half of her shows.
And sell
And
'em
when
out.
she got there and when there's a concert announced for her, she sells it out.
And nobody
Every
even
time,
cares.
just hoping that the bitch might come late.
Nobody
Yeah.
cares. All they got to do is play her music.
That's it, bro.
And that's fine.
And when she don't come, they just play her
that
music,
shit was
and everybody's still pretty much satisfied.
They be sleep, bro.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man. Shout out to a dope event. and a
Yes,
concert.
sir.
Shout
Oh,
out for them
God.
coming through and putting that on. I look forward to checking it out. And I'm gonna do it next time.
Bro,
I come back around.
yes, bro. No, they got plenty of events coming. They got a neo soul joint coming down in a couple months. Like that whole website, it'll tell you exactly all of what they got coming on.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I'm definitely that's what we on right there,
Yeah.
bro. Yes, sir.
Finding something different to do.
Yep.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's the same thing. You can get that experience to the kids. Like, you know, sometimes.
Yeah, you can bring
you
your
know what I'm
kids
saying?
to it
Give
too.
them an option.
That'd be
make 'em
cool.
wanna
That'd be
do
cool
it.
to
Don't.
dress them up, make them feel like they have
Yeah.
elegant for a
Yes.
night.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
grown
Back
folk
in and
shit.
say, we
Yeah,
did that.
fuck that shit. I'm fuck with y'all on. I ain't bring my kids no goddamn way. I'm going to goddamn experience that shit by me and my lady. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm talking about
Oh,
like-
yeah,
I'm
the
talking
first
about
time
something
it gotta
to do
be
in
you and your
Augusta.
girl.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Going to Stars and Stripes.
We'll be right back.
Going
Yeah.
to the,
Take off
the
whenever you ready,
movies
bro.
of the mall. All that
Appreciate
stuff.
y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Hey,
Hey, man, we gonna tap in, bro. Because shit ain't nothing to touch. You know what I'm saying? And we right there. I'm right there in Augusta. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you.
Oh yeah, make sure.
I follow you on the book, bro. Okay. New Orleans Mardi Gras because my sister didn't want me to go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras and whatnot. And I'm like, nigga, no. Don't you just seen they had a domestic terrorist?
No, I didn't know nothing about that.
In my mind, I always pay attention to every city and state that's going to be that city and state of that year or that several years because it was once California, of course. It was once Las Vegas. It was once just past Mardi Gras. And it's like, when you see that, you stay the fuck away from there. You don't want to get ran over. And then them people that I saw getting ran over was niggas. And you know, when something happened for real, it's all pandemonium. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's different from Vegas. Vegas, everybody looked up like some dumbasses and got shot, which is weird, right? But here, it's like, these are black people, and they getting ran over. Oh, no, not going there. And they having a Super Bowl there, too. And they had a bomb threat in the Superdome, I think it still is.
We're going to cut all this.
Like,
you already done talk too much about shit with 9/11. Oh, that's gone, baby. Nope.
It happened.
I was waiting to see if it would change direction a little bit.
Oh,
nope.
no, it wasn't.
Because I can't say that. We can't put none of that in.
Oh, we can't talk about that? Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just saying we done crossed the line with the 9/11 skit.
I didn't say
want
that
to
with
push the
9/11.
button with you talking about terrorist attacks.
No, I'm just saying the reason why I won't go over there today. That's why
I get you.
I want to see y'all's opinion on it.
you.
You
We
know?
can still talk about it outside
I look at stuff like that too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever the big crowd gonna be at. Like I told you, once again, everything kind of ties back into views. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around the big, like, that's one reason, like, my old lady want to go see the Apple drop. You know what I'm saying? New Year's or whatever the case may be. I'm
What
still
location?
debating on
What
something.
location of the
why
Apple?
New York.
I
Like,
watch it from the balcony.
You mean like
Times Square.
I watch it from the
Ooh.
balcony, but I ain't gonna go down.
So
there.
you think waiting hours and hours?
The balcony could be just as dangerous. The whole building could blow up.
But not even just
Goddamn-
dangerous. I ain't worried about the danger like that. I'm thinking of time. You know how long you got to stand there for just to see the ball drop, and how long you got to stand there just to be able to leave from whatever position
and you
got
ain't gonna
to.
be able to get back to that position if
Are
you
you
move.
talking about hours? They say that people are there for 10 hours
Wow.
waiting on the ball drop, trying to be
Yeah, close to it. Yeah.
But then by the time the ball drop, you still got to wait for leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like I said,
it ain't worth it.
I'm like you though. If I was to ever do it, it would probably be I would get close enough to where I got a good view of it from the window.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I'm
less
saying?
risk though.
And
That's
yeah,
risk.
and like I said,
Yeah.
that's
As
risk too.
many people as I can get away from me, great.
Yeah.
I just want to experience it, and that's it. But
Like-
Just, like
Like
you
you-
said, just for the experience,
Yeah.
just to say, hey, we went,
Yeah.
we saw the ball drop. You know what I'm saying?
that'd be fire.
I mean, I pretty much got a different look on it because I've been to Mardi Gras, and that shit was
No,
fire.
I've been to Mardi Gras too.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
I've never
couple
seen
times.
nothing. I've seen things that I was like, I've never seen no shit like this before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this because it just
Oh
always
no, it's raw.
stuck up.
It's definitely raw down there.
It's raw,
Like on the street, on the street now. Yeah.
Damn.
When we went there, we were walking, and then people were just coming out to the streets. And people would try to sell you different things, but this one particular shit, in the streets, they'll come to you and be like, "Hey, can I pray for you? Can I pray for you? Can we say a prayer?" And then after it, they'll be like, "We're accepting donations." And after it happened like 3-4 times, I was like, "These niggas is hustling prayers. Like this is some grimy shit right here." Like I've never ran into no shit
Everything, man.
to where somebody was hustling prayers.
Man.
I'm like, that is the brokest hustle. Like I thought weed was the brokest hustle, but I was like, damn,
You know the biggest thing that
prayer.
I hate whenever I see a billboard for a church. Like that bugs me because it's like, you don't think people know where the house of the Lord is? Why do you need to put a big old billboard that advertises, right, to make capital?
I'm cool with that because, like I said, I look at it this way: you can move from a different city and not know, and that can give you location to where you need to go at if you a part of that religion.
That's true.
What I got a problem with is why the fuck they need a helicopter?
Sheesh. Somebody got airlifted to the hospital, huh?
You know
They
what I'm
got
saying?
over Holy Ghost.
They looking for their missing flock.
They got
right.
helicopter pads at the church now.
Yeah.
Like it's like
Yeah, like I honestly
The
like
church is the most.
when I do decide to go back to church, I'm really looking for the Porsche.
I got it. Why?
On purpose,
Why?
you know?
My issue with why they got the chairs? Because you're supposed to be on your knees, not on your ass.
You talking about the pews?
Yeah.
Because there's so many elderly, bro.
And most
you
times-
can't have elderly on their knees like that.
But most times you're supposed to be on your knees up standing, anyways.
Really, you're just supposed to be in amongst 3 or more on
Yeah.
the same topic. It don't matter. They're in church.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against the church. I look at it this way.
Oh, they gonna think
Everybody-
otherwise after
I
this
have
episode. I
things
promise.
against
you.
No.
There's been a lot
I
of
have nothing. I have nothing
there's been a
against
lot
the
of
church. And like I
statements.
said, don't get me wrong. I found a church that I can go to that it can relate to me. I know it can't be like that old style preaching. I
Oh,
get
fuck the
lost
Baptist.
and be
Right.
trying to go to sleep. I need somebody that's gonna gravitate, look like me. He
Yeah.
need to be up there in Jordans and Timbs and preaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But somebody that can spread the word and give it to me. But at the same time, I need him to be truthful in his word too.
Right.
So like I
Right.
had a bad experience with church because I felt like the guy that I started following, he ended up getting he had first lady, but he ended up getting somebody in the congregation pregnant. So it's just like, wait a minute. You know
Hold
what
on.
I'm saying?
All right, I got a question.
Yeah.
A question. Observation. Yes, you can see it in the white churches today, taking over different songs of black cultures, trying to implement it in church. Y'all seen
yeah.
this, right?
Yes.
So we can agree that black church is well more musically inclined, brings a vibration.
Oh yeah, you gonna be there. Though.
White preachers don't sing. My question to you is this. Are you listening to a black brother preach to you in the word of God that cannot sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what he got a choir for.
Yeah.
So you don't have the, so you
No, he
No,
ain't
but
gotta
most
sing.
of them can sing though.
right. That's what I'm saying. So that's where I'm
He-
coming
he-
from.
but he
If
ain't
they
gotta
most-
sing.
Yeah,
you don't
he ain't
have
got
to.
No, he
No,
don't
All right.
he can hum shit.
Because if I hear the
Well,
preacher
he
sing,
ain't
if
gotta
I would,
hum.
I
As
would.
long as he can do this sound.
But on to your-
As long as I can hear, and after
yeah,
a
they
couple
on
of
beat.
things,
Yeah,
we
they on
good. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
ain't gotta
let
bust
me
out
get the
his-
spirit. You know,
Well,
what I'm
they
saying?
got to be on beat.
But
then.
no, on some real.
As long
on
as he
some
can
real
stomp
shit,
his foot and shake his head right after, we good.
Nah, not all the time. On some real shit, I agree with you, bro. I had not the same experience, but I got turned off because it was like this. You got the deacon of the church, his sons and my sister hang out, right? So she telling me what he doing outside of church. All right, whatever. That's hearsay, right? But whenever I see a chick half naked come into church, and we in the middle of church, and you beeline and leave the church and take her out of the church,
Yeah,
and we all know who you is.
yeah.
So it's like, why? Like
Why should I
that
be
type of
following
shit.
it?
Why
Yeah.
is it here?
You preaching this, but you doing.
But you're
this.
doing that.
Yeah.
I
And
think
then
I-
you got my sister involved because y'all.
I think we need
You
to
know-
move on because y'all making me doing a lot of work.
Why?
Y'all,
You
'cause
said
y'all,
we was gonna
y'all
have a
putting
deep
that.
one.
I guess I should just say allegedly.
No, nigga, this shit happened for real.
We can't do that. It's still allegedly, motherfucker. I'll
okay,
get
allegedly,
sued.
but allegedly it happened.
But y'all both put that narrative of fucking in church. That allegedly,
I
it
didn't
wasn't
say
fucking
anything
in
about
church. Nobody was fucking in church.
huh?
Nobody ever said anything
He
about
said
fucking.
something about two women from the preacher.
That's out, we talking about the
I
morals.
was just saying,
of
like,
the
he ended up getting
character.
somebody pregnant in the congregation, but
Right.
I never said anything.
Like
Oh,
we're
yeah,
talking about the
yeah,
morals.
just-
Like if
alright.
we was talking about priests, then
Well, we don't want to subject. I don't know. Allegedly. All right. I'm Muslim, but I still got respect. all right?
Tommy is on the basis of when you know a white person can't afford to get sued.
Yeah, I can't afford to get sued. I can't
Because
afford
he
to
is
get
on
sued.
this allegedly. Allegedly.
I'm not trying to get sued. Look, they don't got to pay taxes, and they got a lot of money and people willing to pay tithes. I ain't got that.
shoot, sometimes you just gotta have a real ass podcast.
Inshallah.
And that's what's on my palate.
That's right. Inshallah. Shit.
Yeah. You see
Hey, it's
what
the
I did
Pallet
there?
Podcast, though. Let's finish up. Let's do, let's talk about finding your audience because we're all comedians now here. Rocket had to dip out. Appreciate him being on with us. Thanks,
Yeah,
you
for
guys,
sure.
for
Shout out,
chopping it up with us together
no
as a
problem.
group. But what is the hardest challenge about finding your audience? I still am looking for mine. Where do y'all want to go with starting? How do you think
Whenever
it's
they
challenging?
leave too fast and you last, because it's like you can come in and you see the whole audience. and it's
When I say
fire.
find your audience, I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
perspective.
Who
period.
you-
So
oh,
like
okay.
the,
If
the
you-
people
if
that
you was
the
a
people
drug
that mess
man,
with
who
you.
you gonna sell your
Yeah, your
drug
fan
Oh,
base.
like what's my
Your
target audience?
Yeah.
Yeah, your fan base.
Oh, man, you know what? That's the conversation that me and Black was just having at Fox Layer. It was like, it's weird because I feel more nervous in rooms of black people than I do in rooms of white people,
I'm the opposite.
even though nothing happens.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Different. Yeah.
I feel like black people gonna relate to me more.
Mhm.
I could tell that Kool-Aid or that mayonnaise sound, that mayonnaise sound.
Oh, you mean
story.
relatability? I thought you meant like who am I targeting?
No. Yeah, who are you targeting?
Oh, okay,
I'm
yeah.
asking who you targeting.
Yeah.
I was just spreading off of what you said though.
Mhm.
I'm saying, but like I said, when it goes to when I go to a white crowd, I feel like I don't feel like they relate. I get in there and I start talking about this mixing purple and green Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we drink
I
Flavor Aid,
feel,
sir.
I feel that I'm a little bit. I would say I'm a little bit different because I started in all the hood spots. All the little basements. So I was always shooting off. My mouth was very filthy, very. It still is very, very, very filthy.
Very filthy.
But I also had to learn that with different crowds, how do I relate to white people when changing over, and then like now I'm not just in these basements and stuff like that. So I had to change a lot of things up, but I found out, to be honest, to me, white people are some of the best people to
They love our struggle.
perform
But
for.
that's the thing.
No.
I don't
I'll
ever
say,
talk
hold on.
about our
I'll
struggle
say
to white
this.
people. You know what
I'll
I
say
talk
this.
about? The struggles I have with them.
Let Black finish.
I'll say this. One thing, y'all have seen me perform and stuff, and I always like to come out explosive from the door. The reason that
That's
I
your
do
attention grabber.
the reason I do that a lot is because when you performing for black people, you only got a few seconds.
Yeah, you got
You got a few seconds
No.
to pop something off. Like if you say something real funny or whatever at the beginning,
get a few more
they'll be
seconds.
like, okay, they'll listen to the rest. They'll listen to more than what they would have listened to if they got to
Yeah.
come out here and listen to you take out this long first
Story.
joke.
Yeah,
They'll be
yeah.
like, this nigga ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
White people, way different. You could, even though I do the same, I could go to a different white crowd and y'all will let me build up a whole. Y'all will let me build up my joke. Y'all will let me sit there and get it out. With black people, short attention span.
Yeah,
If
that's-
you ain't got me
that's the point.
laughing in the first couple 40 seconds, we kind of like, all right, get to the point. Like black people are like, all right, get to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And
it's true.
so
I agree.
when it comes to like that, I'd rather do mixed crowds, but I do know that I do the same at both because I guess that's what I do different that I feel separates me. Like when I get up, I'm trying to think of what is the fastest, quickest laugh I can get off, and if I can shoot at least 2 of them off to let them know, hey, I'm funny, listen to me.
So
You listen.
if you had to pick a target audience though,
Oh,
Answer the question.
I'm
Who
going with the black folks all
I
the
had
time.
to pick one, I'm going with
Every
black folks,
time.
too.
Only
I'm going with
because,
black
like he said, that relatability.
Yeah.
I can talk
lose
about
with it,
real. I can talk about black struggles, and then I can guarantee you 80% of the crowd gonna be like, "Man, I remember when like I could talk about being on welfare, and I'll be like, y'all remember when you had to open up the juicy juice used to come in a can, and you had the motherfucker open it." Black people will be like, "Oh my God, yeah, I remember that stuff," you know. And sometimes white people be like, "What? It's it."
That's true.
I don't know what the fuck.
No. On some real shit though, you'll be surprised. The stuff that we be afraid to say in front of white people, bro. Like they'll look at that and be like, "Wait, my God, it used to come in a can." You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be stupid funny to them. You know
But
what
look,
I'm saying?
this is the key to me, right? With black people, it's like, okay, when I'm in front of white people, I'm more of trying to just like you
Get
said,
all the words
give what
right.
I'm
You
saying
want your
right.
vocabulary.
Give
You wanna
no,
sound
not even,
smart.
not even. Just give what I'm saying, like build it up. You know what I'm saying? So they can focus, right? When I go to black people, I'm just about to get them something ignorant because that's what's gonna make us laugh. We got too much shit to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like give me something that's gonna punch me in the gut right now because I need that. White people, they don't need this fucking laughter. They want the laughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could structure a joke better. I could come up with something and talk about it and give it funny points, you know, because they're going to react anyways because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? And I'm making them laugh. So it's like.
But not all reactions are good reactions for stand-up.
True. No, I agree.
No.
100%.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad reaction in front of a white crowd. Ever.
I have.
Like, ever.
I have.
That's weird.
I'm looking to change a little bit. as far as my target audience, because I've been practicing more clean lately. That's what I've been practicing, and I just start looking at how like the social media inspires target audience, and then like it don't matter where Desi Banks go. They know who his audience is built off of his social media. His audience is
Yes.
built. You see what I'm saying?
That's
So-
so that's what I was about to go with. If you go ahead, take off.
So what's my guy name? It's a light skinned brother that's doing skits. He got a skit with Derek. His character is Derek
Jack, not Jack.
Banks something Banks. I can't think of his last name, but Jason, is it Jason? I don't know, but he light skinned brother. He got a ball cap or whatever case may be. And he always do these skits with Derek, but his target audience is parenting, like parenthood. And the amount of like he's going into coliseums now, like so now you got people like Mike Epps and like that I'm been in the game trying to figure out how he getting here, but like he's so relatable because you gotta think about it. Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody fucking. There's some virgins out here that ain't got no kids, but majority of this world got kids. You know what I'm saying? So you a parent in some kind of way. So his target audience, it spreads.
But
And-
all right, so here's the devil's advocate of that though too, is because I believe that I heard this somewhere is that our job is to have a unique perspective on a subject. If you have that subject over and over, and everybody's got that subject,
Yeah, Jason Banks. That's what I'm talking about.
it can be watered down to where your opportunities may not be seen for what they should be because everybody else is doing parenthood.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
see his.
Who is it? Who's it?
Yeah, but that's the sweet thing about like social media,
I don't know him.
right? Social media right now, as far as individuality, creativity, and you know,
Well,
you is wide open.
Well, see, me, I don't. If I look at this subject, what I'm hearing, I don't promote. Yes, I promote. I'm a comic. I don't promote to a certain demographic.
Well, that's because they're doing it on purpose.
I don't. I'm saying like I don't. As much as I enjoy performing in the black crowd over a white crowd, I still don't promote to like my promotions that I'm at may promote that, but I don't aspectly promote. That's all I want to do, right? But I let the podcast do. That's how I'm finding my audience.
Right.
Yeah.
I see
I'm
what
in a
you're saying.
different
Yeah.
angle. I don't
Yeah.
have a
Right.
following.
And that's what I
I'm
mean.
building from scratch. So with my comedy side, I am looking to let the work of this relay over an audience.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
package
yeah.
thing, right? And that's what I mean. It's like all you have to do, because like I said, when I say it's wide open, what I mean by is your perspective.
Yeah.
It hasn't been watered down. Like this is the first time I ever heard of somebody doing social media video skits just focused on parenthood. Most of the time it's like, okay, this is today, this is tomorrow, and they all something different, but it's just that one person is the same.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
And it's like, if you, like you
Pull
said,
up
take it all
Jason Banks
together,
real quick.
when you take it all together, when you say, okay, I could let podcasting bleed over into comedy, which is going to bring me an audience from podcasting also to comedy, and then the comedy audience also to the pod. It's that's where we at.
So
you know
let
what
me
I mean?
let me tell you, like, so when I because like I say, I'm a big, huge fan of comedy. I think I can't get right on stage because I'm so much
busy
of
watching
like
other comics.
I study it
man.
so much.
Yes, thank you.
That
Yes, 100%.
like I'm a connoisseur to it. Like I can tell
And I feel
you,
like I can't do that.
I can
ain't that
tell
good.
you
You know what I'm saying?
how they setting their jokes up. I can tell you what type of joke it is.
When it's
Like
coming.
Jason Banks, he's the king of double entendres. The king of it. He gonna take a word and he gonna make it sound like something totally different. So you know what I'm saying? Like
Ooh, shit.
he can make 6 turn into 6, or he can make, you know what I'm saying? But he's the king of double entendre. Like if you play one of his Derek skits, and like I said, he gonna make Derek just seem like a
Hey, how you guys doing? These your kids out here playing, having fun? Awesome. How old? Oh my gosh. Hey guys, hey, can you do me a favor and shut the fuck up? Thank you. Thank you. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just in here trying to sleep when they're being loud as shit. Don't be afraid to just, hit them if you want to.
and his comedy is just like this on stage.
Okay, but
It's Derek.
Here I go, here I go, here I go again. Girls, what's my weakness? Man, okay, then shook, Derek. Minding my business, you're so I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stared, my niece, my witness, the brother had it cool, like something kind of. Derek! Yeah, it's time to go to bed. Okay, okay, kiss your mother goodnight. No, she's a prostitute. I am not kissing her. Derek!
That shit made me snap.
Kiss your mother goodnight. I'll shake her hand. Good night.
I'll shake her hand.
So I'm on here because
it's pretty funny.
sometimes
But see, that's him. Okay, I'm sure that if we took enough time, we'd probably have a joke that we could create into that type of skit where we're by ourselves, doing it for ourselves. He just found the lane to do it. Now he's using that as a
Derek
muscle.
is his. So Derek is the main portion of his. Everybody like Derek. They don't even really like Jason.
On this or comedy.
Comedy on stage.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So this could be just a muscle. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
this
like you
is
said,
like him
you know-
judging his audience of what he should do on stage. That's
So-
what I'm doing with the podcast.
Right. You
Yeah.
know how, like you said, you finding your audience. Derek exploded and became bigger than what it is. He did all this through COVID years, and then he had to find a way to say, okay, I'm gonna use Derek to build an audience, but then when I get there, I'm gonna tell my story. And like I said, his comedy is totally different.
Yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong, he still used double entendres on stage. But like I said, he'll get ready to end the show, and it's just like, come on, man, please give us Derek one time, give us Derek, and then he gotta do Derek. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is.
That's a hook.
Yeah.
That's a hook.
Yeah. It's dope
Yeah.
though.
I agree
Definitely
100%. That's fire.
But
If
how
you ever
many-
get a chance to look at his like I said, he got his full comedy special,
Yeah,
light
yeah.
skinned brother on.
He even got cartoon characters up there.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
Tell
It
you,
look
man.
like his cartoon character look like DJ.
I don't have
Khaled
it-
if he
I
had
looked
white
at,
folks.
and I don't mean to cut you off. I just look at, so you got to think about COVID hit what 2020.
Yeah.
So in 5 years, this guy is traveling. I'm talking about overseas, London. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
YouTube picked it up. Now people overseas see it. They booking him in darn Warrenchester or whatever. the freak-
Preparation
you know
is
what I'm saying?
key,
Like
man.
it's.
But
I'm telling you.
we don't know, man. All I know is that the crazy thing is that we see this, we have this conversation. Somebody's gonna take that conversation as let's repeat that. That's not what we're saying.
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah,
your
yeah, yeah, yeah.
own
Yeah,
audience.
they're gonna
that
do
means
that.
finding your own way to grab the hook, your
Yeah.
own way to
Yeah,
sell
that's
the crowd,
Yeah,
your
that's what's
own
gonna
way.
make longevity for you. Otherwise,
And
you
don't
gonna
get me
fizzle out.
wrong. Like I said, somebody else can create a character, and they can try to mimic what he do. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be coming from their
But
own
you
perspective.
can't. Yeah, your character will no longer be Derek. Like you can't do what he did.
One thing I always wanted to do on stage when I started comedy was like get my grandpa, like when I was over like hanging out with him, like write down the stupid phrases he would say and then do it. But now I've seen somebody on TikTok. I don't know
And
if
see-
he's a comedian, but he's a white dude,
But
chunky
see,
butt
that's
guy,
what I tell you.
and
When-
he fucking kills
when I
that
tell
shit.
you,
I'm like,
comedy is so subjective,
good.
though, man. Because if you look at it from that point of view, what can we say then? Everything done been said.
That's it.
Every topic
No,
done been
what
touched.
you
Yeah,
say
but-
is how you
but-
say it.
you know,
It's
good
from
well-
your perspective,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Now, don't get me wrong. Now, people will take it and be like, "Oh, he biting off my joke."
No, the
I
topic
just
is
said
the
it.
same.
I just said it from my perspective.
Right.
It's this like I said. They tell you when you start comedy, just be you. Just be truthful. I can be telling a story about something that happened to me and my mom that could relate to a lot of people, and it could just. I ain't gonna say sound bite add
but
up.
you can't. But that's like the parenthood shit is what I'm saying. Back to the watered down. I could probably put the same scenario and have a completely different story for you.
Right.
So that's not saying the same thing though.
Right, but I'm saying you got the comic world to look
But
at it
if-
and be like, oh,
but-
he
He
remixed that
But
joke.
Yeah,
look
but they
now,
don't do
but
it.
If,
You know what I'm saying?
But if your
Yeah,
story
that's some
was on
ass.
social media in a certain way, like as such, and then I went and took my story and put it on social media as such, just because mine's different, it's still not. That's different to me. It's one thing if we're on stage saying a concept that kind of tiptoes
But
lines.
everything
I'm just
been
saying, I've
categorized.
had
You
comments
make those
come up.
choices to mimic other ways out of your own originality is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I've had comments come up to other comics that I've, cause like I said, with me, I try to be so original that you ain't even thinking about this shit that I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I've had other comics that'll go up before me and come off stage, and comics will come to them and be like, "Hey man, you seen me do that joke in Pennsylvania?" Like, yeah, don't. They're like, "Nah, man, you said something about a refrigerator. I used the dolly." You know what I'm saying? But the joke is structured
the same.
almost the same. It's just you took.
That's biting.
That's
biting.
Okay, so allegedly.
That's
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I ain't gonna say no names. But I'm gonna just say it's two people close to the city, allegedly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Beefing over somebody big took their joke and ran off with it. And this person said spaceship and this person said Cadillac. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
but if you look at the joke and the joke timeline,
I'm on the side that feels
that's
like
called biting.
You took that.
I don't feel like it's took.
I feel like
it's
that.
bitten, and that's probably worse than taking. Biting a person's joke is like, all right, I'm gonna just switch this out. And I'm gonna get the same reaction because it's set up the same way.
You're still taking it.
Now, when you take something,
it's from your perspective. So how is it taken?
Because let me tell you the difference. Hold on, let me tell you
about a spaceship.
Let me tell you why.
World. You talked about a Cadillac.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why biting and taking is two different things, right? Because when you take something, that means now you gave it yours, even though it came from somebody else. But they hear it from me, and he ain't said like I said it, even though we said the same thing.
Right.
Biting is saying the same thing, just taking the words and flipping them.
Yeah.
Now you're using the structure. When you're using somebody's aura to win, that's lame as hell.
It's one of them things.
They both lame, but
it's one of them things. Like I think, and I don't mean to switch topics, but if you think about it in like the singing world, Chris Brown said it the best. Chris Brown said, "Look, anybody could write the song, but who gonna sing it? Like
who gonna sing it like
who gonna sing it like me?
Right.
See, that's the thing, and I think that ultimately, when you find your audience, I think ultimately you're gonna put your best effort. If it's yours originally, it will come to fruition.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't the best joke, no ways, and they let them have it.
Overruled.
They're not gonna be able to perform it like you no ways.
did anyways.
So,
yeah.
Some of that shit is just petty to me. Where it's like,
I agree.
Why is
it an issue?
Well, I see why it is. I work hard on
that's
making
true.
a consistent
That's
7
true.
to
Well, work
8
hard
minutes.
and do it again.
I can do more, but I know I can do a certain amount of time where I feel confident, collected, on point. I'm controlling the crowd. One of these guys in this crowd is gonna like my set and follow me. There's a reason for it because I've been working on it, trying to master it. If somebody's gonna take some of that, I gotta build more. But if I've got to that level, I'm not worried about you taking it. You
Right, because think about it like this.
me.
Think about it like this. As many times as you did perform it for him to be able to say, I saw him and take it, they already heard it.
Yeah.
So whenever you come back around that corner, they're going to be like, didn't you take that? You don't even got to do nothing because they're going to catch themselves up. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. It's like, can nobody do it like you know it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
well,
why even worry about it?
Hold on. Mm-hmm. That might be a little caught up because I remember one time, I ain't going to lie. I was in Columbia, South Carolina performing, and one of the other comedians said a joke. What that comedian did not know was who he stole that joke from is my favorite comedian of all time that made me want to be a comedian.
Yeah.
So I have seen everything.
Yeah.
And when I say you stole the joke word
Verbatim.
for word,
no
different perspective.
Word.
All you did was put yourself in that predicament.
Situation,
That to me, like, that's bite. That's like, but I mean, I can understand sometimes because like when we went out last night, and you was at the Uptown Comedy Corner. And you know when the one guy,
shout out to Destiny, Duke
Destiny.
Desdunes, all the guys that performed, everybody was up there. Shout out to Uptown Comedy Corner. Keep going, man. I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, it was cool. Now, do you remember the like the older black dude, but he had the fresh cut and stuff like that?
In the yellow.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Now,
when
he was on stage, I wrote in my notes
this because I write myself when I see things. I write myself notes to make when I get ready to actually write and put it together what I can pull from.
Yeah.
And so I wrote to myself. I was like, that moment in life you realize you the old nigga in the club. Cause when did niggas start putting chalk lines on their hairlines? And then he was good. He performed. And then, if you remember, Destiny came back up, and she was like, nigga, you ain't tricking nobody. We see that chalk line on your hairline. Yeah. And I was like, damn.
But that's okay.
But those are different jokes.
Yeah.
That's an observational joke.
Right.
Those
But
are, and they got
I
both,
was just
but they got
related.
both.
I was just related to how what he said. Sometimes we both saw the same thing.
But you can't say it like I said in my mind, and you said it different.
But those aren't. That's not the same structure joke.
Yeah.
That's not the same approach.
It's just the same topic.
It's just the same observational
But
area.
and that's different.
Which is a
from,
dime a dozen.
And
from
that's
every
different
person.
from when I went and I saw somebody and I was like, dude, you stole that joke verbatim. You didn't even switch the words or the setup or nothing.
Let me give you an example. There's this joke from 1948.
We gotta wrap it up.
It's quick.
Go ahead.
There's a joke from 1948 that I use, and nobody ever know. There's this old lady from 1948 that was doing comedy, and this is the joke she did. She said, I hate, the two things I hate is niggas and flies. When I see niggas, I wish for flies. Then she said, lady was sitting on the bench, and she had her legs open, and she was eating watermelon.
Bro, I didn't want to tell you, but I been heard that joke. I just let you have it.
Yeah, but I knew it came from 1948 because I actually watched the documentary of the lady when she did it on stage.
Oh, I didn't
So
see
it was
that.
like, so it was like something that I knew nobody knew. So I would just be like, did you hear this one? I would always say, have you heard this joke? Because of the simple fact, I don't want you to think that I'm taking it, but I want you to acknowledge that it's all this shit is recycled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah.
I feel you. I got a hypothetical, and I just want y'all's perspective on it though, because this is what I think about biting and stealing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to be off the wall with everything that I write. Hell, I write jokes about moles, and I ain't nobody on stage talking about no goddamn mole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Real talk.
this is my perspective. This is I just want y'all honest opinion on it. Hypothetically speaking, we all go to a comedy room. We all hot. You done worked up. You got a 5-10 minutes. We all done been in the same comedy room, okay? And a guy go up and like a talent show, you know what I'm saying? You was getting ready to do this song. They do your whole 10-minute set
Wait a minute,
right
hold
in
on.
front of you. How would you feel about it?
I would feel like somebody gave my notes away. Like, how did this nigga get what I wrote? Is it verbatim or is it like just topics are the same?
I'm
The
talking
topics
about
are the same.
he done bit and chopped down your joke so much. You know it's yours.
Yeah.
He ain't saying it like you, but it's yours. How you follow that?
You
that's your 10-minute set.
You have to do something different and confront it later. You
know
have
what
to
I
still
do?
show you out and do your job.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
do?
You
that's
gotta
all
do
you
your
got.
job first.
Your you got paid to do your 5.
You better make it funny,
This
or
is
you
what I
better
do.
make it funnier and prove why it's funnier.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
I do the joke
me, that's
exactly
the-
how
that's
I was
the
going to
old-
do the joke
that's the
and
old-
say, oh, he tried it. I do the joke exactly how he tried to do
Same
the
thing,
joke. He tried it again, didn't he? Y'all heard that? I do the joke. I wrote that shit by the time I'm done with it because
See,
I'm going to give you what you came for.
See, you want to
but
address
at the same
it.
time, I'm going to address
That's wrong.
it.
That's
Yeah,
gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
I feel like
well,
that's a good mixture though, cause I would
But-
go up and be like, man, those jokes, like what you said, sound fire.
Oh, so familiar.
Where you get that? And then
Right.
when I say when I put that, I was like, y'all, he just stole these jokes from me. But one thing he'll never be able to do is perform it like me, and I would snatch my motherfucking shirt off. Then I would go ahead and perform my shit. But I would do just like him. I would break the joke down like, y'all like that one?
Yeah.
Y'all ain't like that Walmart version, did you?
Yeah,
that great
that
value
part.
version they did.
Right.
That's what I'm
right
saying.
there.
Shit on
Like,
Y'all-
I
y'all-
would shit on him.
All right, here, the one thing I would not do, y'all are doing, is talk about it first.
No.
Y'all
no,
would. Y'all
no,
just
I, no,
that's
No,
what y'all
no,
said.
nigga,
I would
ain't nothing to
perform
talk
that
about.
shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to
Because
talk about.
one, two
Time
jokes,
out, time out.
okay. But
Y'all-
if you
y'all
stole
both-
a 10-minute
No,
set
but
from me, ain't
what
shit
you-
to talk about.
But what y'all both said is you're going to get on stage and you're going to address it's been stolen. So listen, y'all were talking to him. I'm not doing that. I'm going to get on stage and do the 10-minute set better than him, then address it. Y'all want to address it off top. He stole my shit.
No.
I'm going to prove to you this is how you stole my shit because I'm about to run this 10 minutes down your throat and then say, which cracker you think was better? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not leaving it for
gonna
interpretation.
leave
See,
it.
my idea of it is
The
I'm
audience, baby. It's not about our
but
interpretation.
that's the point I'm trying to say.
That's what we're going to work. And
I'm
they're
not-
going to tell if it's proven.
I'm not gonna go on stage and be like, "Hey man, that nigga stole my jokes."
No.
I'm gonna go on stage and deliver what I was gonna deliver.
But that's not what y'all said. That's why
No,
I'm
that's
saying
what I
that.
said.
Okay,
That's what I
then
said.
just get me
All right.
because
that's
me,
what I
my
did.
personality, I would go up there and be like, "Did
You
y'all
gotta
like
think
that
about
Walmart?"
it, too. Once again, though, like I said, we all saying what we would do, but you got to take into consideration that you hearing this, you sitting back in the back, you hearing this. Your mental play a part of all of this.
Right?
I'm
That's
hot.
What I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm mad as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And especially if they was
imagine
laughing
the
like,
real
"Oh my
fight.
god,
Hey,
that nigga's so funny."
I'm mad as
I
shit.
would be hot.
We gonna rap. We
And
gonna
I gotta
rap
go
on
top
this. We're gonna rap on this.
And I gotta go top it.
You wasn't there. We both know. You gonna address it off real.
No, I'm not.
The line,
No, I'm
God
telling you what I
strike
would
it
do.
down now.
I'm telling you what I would do. I would tell you every
No,
time I would
we
finish a
rapping.
joke.
We rapping.
Every time
You
I
don't
finish a
get to say
joke,
no
I'ma
more.
tell him.
Listen,
This nigga
you
try to bite
could
it.
not
Yeah,
stand
I'ma
that
address
one
it.
dude at Uptown talking, and you made that shit funny. But you gonna let your
Well, that's
emotions-
because he is heckling everybody and nobody wanted to say nothing.
Exactly.
So I knew he was going to do it to me. No, but I knew he was going to do it to me, bro. I knew he was going to do it to me. So it's like, let me wait for him.
It's the same scenario.
I waited
bro.
for him though.
It's the same
I waited
scenario.
for him. I didn't say nothing in general. I waited for him, and
You
as
gonna
soon
be
as he
waiting
said
10
something,
minutes as
as
he
soon
does
as
your
he
full 10-minute set.
no,
you gonna be waiting
he
for him.
said something like a minute and a half. He said something like a minute and a half.
No,
and he
bro.
got the rest of my time.
You're not,
I was shitting
you're
on
not
his ass.
connected
the
what
whole
I'm
time.
saying. You are
Your,
gonna listen
your
to him.
mindset,
Yeah,
bro.
You
I
gonna
mean,
be-
but
like you
I
said,
do
by the
comedy
time-
off of emotion
But
though.
by the time
Yeah.
he does your 10-minute sets, you
You
will
hot.
be so worked up.
You hot.
You ain't gonna be able to go up there and be
Oh, I
like,
promise you I will.
No.
I ain't practiced this 10-minute
You
set
know
for
it, don't
nothing.
you?
How would I
will.
even recognize that he did mine if I didn't know it?
My thing.
You got to think about all
I
the
don't know.
laughs
I
that he
just-
done
that'd
got
be my
off of your
approach.
material, bro.
I'm telling you.
And you gonna be back there
Look,
like every time they
look,
bust out
I
laughing,
ain't
you
even
gonna
gonna
be
hold
like,
you.
oh
I ain't
my
gonna hold you.
God,
If
bro.
the crowd was just saying nothing, I would have been fine with it if that was the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I still have to let you know that this nigga bit my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel where y'all coming from. Yeah, but I wasn't addressing it immediately because I know I
I
have
done
to do
seen
my
you go up on
time.
the crowd too many times and
Yeah.
like make it to where I can't do it, bro. You're not gonna walk by and say, I can't let you have that one. On record, I know your ass.
And he get off stage, he got to walk past you, beat that.
Yeah.
Man, I
Yeah.
said all that nigga. Look. I'm finna go to the car. I'll be right back. I'm finna go to the car. I'll be back. You better not be here when I get back.
My shit.
You better not be here when I get back. I promise you.
Hey, what if he look at you like a 5 heartbeats moment after he did it? He was like, "You want my spot flash?"
Hey, man, I feel so stupid if none of the crowd believe me. Oh my God, I'll be like, I quit. Fuck
Right.
this shit.
Hey, y'all check us out, man. Another episode of Pilot
that's
Podcast.
hilarious.
HB
Hell yeah.
Great.
Happy
9G.
birthday, Tommy.
birthday.
Hey,
How
Tommy.
you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all tune into the next one. Peace.
Yeah.
Ready to be accountable. Rocket,
I
thank you for
swear
stopping
to God,
by.
I
Y'all
swear
check
that
him
was
out.
like- I wouldn't-
YouTube live Saturdays, Wednesdays. You good? You keep talking.
Okay.
Peace.
I think that would be the choosing moment because if they didn't laugh or it was just a I would go up there and remix it and tell them how
Nah,
they listen to
that-
the great value.
Nah, that
version.
man
But
went
if
up
I
there.